Yep. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Mike? What's up, Yasmin? Let's see. What's up, aborted type aborted pipes? Uh, let's see. What's up, Terrence? What's up, Diva? How's everyone doing? Oh, it hasn't been that long. God damn it! I forgot to move that shit. Hold on, one sec. One sec. Ooh. There we go. Oh, you take. Oh, you're watching me while you taking a dump. Yo, I feel so honored. I feel so honored. Guess what, guys? We have a Just Pearly Things video to talk about today. Know you'll all be excited for that shit. Um. Oh, first things first. We are going to talk about Tyler Perry, though. First, mod of the year. Hell yeah, that man taking his shit, and he a moderate. Yeah, that's yeah. He you an overachiever, Mike. But how is everyone's weekend? What's going on? Fuck is going on, man? Hmm. You guys doing all right? That's my white guy voice. What's going on? I hate the heat. Let's see. Just watched your video on Candace Owens. Jesus Christ, that triggered the fuck out of me. I'm just further, I'm just further convinced people like Candace don't care about kids because there are too many people who don't deserve to have kids that end up having them. That is very true. I say that shit all the time, every day. Like, yo, some people just don't need kids. That's very true. Just pearly. Damn you for ruining my celebration. What are you celebrating? Mike, you just finished Mortal Kombat story already? Wait, question. So you got early access, right? Because you got the special edition or whatever. Because doesn't it technically come out on Tuesday? Okay, yeah. I would have gotten it, but I'm not trying to pay a. Oh, it's $74 on there. Got you. Yeah, I did, Terrence. I saw that link that you posted, but I don't know. For some reason, like it's never good when I game on my PC for some reason. Like so, all right, my graphics card. I have a 2080 Super. I mean, a decent graphics card, but for some reason, I don't understand. It just my PC doesn't agree with gaming. I don't know why. Most definitely can't play Call of Duty on this bitch. Like the app always crashes. That might be an app thing. I'm not sure. There are a few games that I play on here, but it's rare that I do. And honestly, it's mainly because like because I wanted to stream it, right? So streaming and playing it is a no. I can't do that. I cannot do that. Yo, what's up, Tristan? Yeah, I thought you know what that would be. I mean, it's logical that that was your first question. Like maybe it's some bottleneck issues, but no, my I have 32 gigs of RAM and I have an i9 processor. So I mean, I it's fine. It's not a bottlenecking issue. But sorry, I misspoke. It's more so of an issue of me like streaming and playing on my PC at the same time. I need PC to play. Oh, CS:GO. Yeah. Yeah, my RAM is straight. My CPU is fine. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Did you guys even catch wind of what Tyler Perry said recently? Have I done a clean install of my GPU drivers? No. No. Gonna try that actually. That is a good point. What's up, Leslie? How you doing? Okay, so Baby Back most definitely heard about it. Saw the playback thumbnail but didn't watch. Oh, playback made a video on it? Gotcha. So basically how should I say this? Tyler Perry was essentially talking about relationships, and black women didn't take it too kindly because they took it as basically him saying that you should lower your standards, and people were pissed, like very pissed off. And I have my own thoughts about it. No, but I've been seeing problematic wigs all over Twitter. Oh man, the Tyler Perry wigs, yeah. Yo, my favorite. Fuck, what was that actor's name? The light skinned dude with the cornrows. That was on a Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That was my favorite. I love that wig. That shit was so fun. Shamar Moore, hilarious. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? We all know he loves strong black men, but no. Okay, so we're going to get into. Hold up, damn! I didn't even hit record. Thank God, I just thought about it. So we are going to get into what Tyler Perry said specifically, but honestly, what he said, it wasn't too crazy. What's up? What's up, Naomi? Long time no see. How you been? How you been? How's your channel doing? But yeah, I didn't see anything crazy with what he said. And honestly, I really want you guys' opinion too, because I didn't think it was that bad, but we'll see. We shall see. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on, I'm pulling up the clip now.
Listen,
Hey, 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 hey. All right. You haven't seen the clip? Oh, perfect. So we all can react to it because I've only seen a small part. I didn't see this entire clip. Let me see.
a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In the in our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black
Yeah.
men. Right? There are a lot of black
I don't know if that's
women who
true.
are successful.
I actually do not know if that's true. He said black women are making more money than black men these days. I don't I don't know. Let's actually look that up because I don't know. Now, I will say that black women graduate at a higher rate than men if that's what he means. Like I'm not sure. Um Naomi, been struggling to stay consistent over the summer. Got burnt out talking about the same thing every day, but my audience wants more. Yo, trust me, I most definitely understand. I've been there. I've been there. Still streaming on Twitch. I'm actually going to start streaming on Twitch on Halloween because I'm going to start playing a lot of horror games and shit. Um, but anyway, going back to the conversation, so do let me see. How should I even phrase this question? Do black get uh let's see. All right. Women. Okay, no. So statistically, black men are still getting paid more than black women. I wonder if he's saying that because of proximity, because of the spaces that he's in. Like, obviously, his audience is a predominantly an audience that's full of like black women, right? So I would understand why he would say that, but I don't think that's necessarily true. So black men, statistically, like, I'm looking at these statistics right now. I'm on the Pew Research Center. So black men are at 73%, while black women are at 65%. So they make more. But anyway, let's continue to listen to what he's saying.
But for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man and is good to you, and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then, that is fine.
Yeah.
Hold up. Well, let's go back. Let's go back.
Good man, at what making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man and is good to you, and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then, that is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in, because that means, no, I need somebody to, who is, they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have, well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
Okay. I just find it crazy that people went bananas. Black women especially, they went fucking insane on social media when Tyler Perry said this. But I mean, what he said was valid as hell. What was wrong with what he said? And matter of fact, he wasn't even telling black women what to do. He just said, like, what's wrong with dating a man who is making less than you? What is wrong with dating a man that can't necessarily pay all the bills, but he can contribute some as long as he's trying? Like, what is wrong with that? But no, everybody jumped on him. A lot of black women jumped on him because, let's be honest here, when it comes to relationships, I mean, this isn't even just a thing with like black women in general. This is people. This goes for some men too. People never want to settle. They never want to feel like they're settling. But let's be honest here. A lot of you got some crazy ass demands. He's got to be 6 foot. He's got to make more than you. Like, he's got to have this. He's got to have that. I mean, what's wrong with having a nice guy? Like, even though that he makes less than you, what's wrong with just having a nice guy that's willing to do anything for you? Like, what's the issue? What's the issue? What's up, Zeno? Let me see. It's the small-minded that reacted in a negative way. Hell yeah. Bro, I've seen some black. Oh, yo, Tristan, good point. Aren't rich men settling now? Yo, that's the thing. And it's funny that a lot of like black women are complaining about this, because I mean, men, like, I feel like men have been thinking this way for years. Like, a lot of men have to come to terms with the fact like that I'm not going to say a lot of men. Some men have to come to terms with the fact that, their partner isn't going to be making as much as them, or they just simply don't care because they are just genuinely like into, the person that they're with. So they're like, okay, I don't care. You can, like, we can be together. Like, you don't have to make a certain amount. But no, when it comes to a lot of women, and in this case, we're talking about black women, they feel like they need a provider. And I get that. If that's what you want, that's what you want. That's fine. You might be shortening your dating pool, but that's fine. If that's what you want and you are going to just keep trucking along until you find it, cool. I'll pray that you get it. But to sit here and say what Tyler, and keep in mind, this man, Tyler Perry, is strictly talking about love. He's talking about love. That's it. He's not talking about anything else. Love. And for you guys to like jump on him like this is fucking insane. Matter of fact, we should get into some of these comments too. Let me see. Ania says, at this point, if he can do all the Home Depot type stuff at my house, we good, because I don't want to learn how to install a water heater. Okay, first of all, Ania, most men do not know how to install a water heater. That is, nah. I'm gonna pay for that. I'm gonna pay for that. And for you should not be anywhere where you need to install a hot water heater. You are probably in an older house. Anyway, they might be mad. I hate that he says they might be mad because of his movies and how black women are portrayed in abusing relationships, struggling in multiple ways. Even the Boondocks bring that up. I could be wrong though, of course. Sure, probably, but yeah, that's valid considering that he made money off of it. But at this point, he was just talking about like general relationships. So I don't know. I really want to read these comments. Let me see. Zeno says not much. And by the way, there is something wrong. There are men and females alike that are living at home with their parents, and people don't like dating someone who lives that. Yeah, that is very true. Let me see. Yasmin says, I'm glad I left that motherfucker. Finally got to. But wait, what did you say? I can't see myself clothing after. Wait. You got to, I'm sorry, Yasmin. You always putting some wild stuff in the chat. You said, okay, so you finally separated from your husband and you got to buy clothes for yourself for the first time. Yo, the man was buying your clothes? Is that what you're saying? God damn. Is that really what you're saying? He used to steal on my God damn. Yeah, I'm so glad you are out of that situation. Hold up, let me pull this up. Okay, let's see. This says the part he's leaving out is how much that man will secretly hate that you earn more. How that hate will weigh on their ego and how it seeps out and affect your relationship in wild ways. The message should be encouraging to black men to do more, not encouraging black women to settle for less. Okay, she's speaking in generalities here. Like, not all black men have this huge ass ego on them, okay? If my woman made more than me, I wouldn't give a damn. I promise you, I really would not care. It's not that deep for me, because as long as we are both contributing, as long as we are both working, and as long as we are both striving for more, that's it. That's all I care about. Yo, if you have a guy with that big of an ego on him, you might want to reconsider, because let's be honest here. That shit is a fucking headache. If he has an ego about you making more money, just imagine the other shit that he could possibly have an ego about. Like, Jesus Christ, your ego will get you in trouble. We saw that with Fresh and Fit. Like, their ego, mainly Myron's, it got them in trouble. Like, leave that ego shit to the side. If your partner makes more than you, it's okay. Who gives a damn? I could care less. My woman made more than me. Great. Cool. What do you want me to pay for? It's fine. I mean, but at the same time, whatever works for you, works for you. Like that's it at the end of the day. Oh boy. Let's read the rest of these comments. A woman said, so true. I make more than my husband does. And at the beginning, it bothered him a lot. I make it my business to make sure he always knows, regardless, he is still the head of our household and the father figure and a man in mind in our kids' lives. He is awesome in every way. Good. That's good shit. If someone says, I don't get why this is a topic of discussion or why it has to pertain to a certain demographic. Pull up Beyonce, Rihanna, Eve, or whatever. I don't care as long as it's healthy, happy relationship. That's what matters. Okay. It's never a conversation directed at men. You know, that. Oh my God. I will say, do you know why this conversation is not directed towards men? There is a simple answer as to why. Do you know why? Men are not necessarily the ones with like the fucking laundry list. Don't get me wrong. A lot of men have lists like she needs to be this, she needs to be that, she can't be fat, yada yada. She gotta learn how to cook or has to know how to cook, yada yada yada. But we see on social media and just entertainment spaces, television in general, women are generally the ones that are more how should I say, like, vocal about these lists that they have, and we see it all the time, especially on these TikToks, on these shorts. I need a man who's 6 foot. I need a man that makes this much. I need a man to do this. I need a man that knows how to use a gun. Blah blah blah. I need a man that will not text in lowercase letters. Whatever your list may, that is a real one, by the way. Whatever. I feel like it's more prevalent with women. I mean, do you guys agree with that or disagree? Because don't get me wrong, everybody has some sort of standards. Like, I get that. That's fine. But when it comes to these lists, it seems like it's more, it's a little more prevalent in like women's spaces. Let's see here. Oh, what's up, Virgil? How you doing, bro? Oh, so Virgil. So to make a long story short, Tyler Perry basically had a message for black women that essentially said, what's wrong with dating down? Like, why does your man have to make more than you? Why can't you just? He didn't say this, but this is me paraphrasing. He said, he essentially said, like, what's wrong with having a nice guy who's willing to contribute that makes less than you? And social media went fucking wild. And I'm just going through some comments right now. Okay, and somebody said this. Hold up. Somebody made a comment earlier in the chat about his movie. So you guys have a point. This person said, "Are we not surprised? Look at the movies he makes. He makes the men who have money evil or have some type of issue. He don't make well-rounded men who have it all. The relationships always suffer. You think watching his movies he hated black women because they always losing. What the fuck? Because they always losing. But he also hates black men the way he portrays them. God damn. These are just stories. Like, bro, relax. Honestly, I would not. I feel like people they feed a little too deeply into the content that other people make. Like, Jesus Christ, these are just like fictional ass stories. Like, relax. And I understand Tyler Perry. Yes, there hit the majority of his movies. I'm not gonna lie. It's some black woman who is doing poorly, and then some black dude essentially like rescues her and like takes her in. It happened in Meet the Browns. Kind of. It happened in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Like, it happens in his movies. Like, I get it, but he's not even talking about it. He's just talking about general love. Like, bruh, it's fiction. Relax. Thank you, Virgil. Thank you. Yes. Virgil said, bro, people really went crazy for that in this economy. Nigga, yes. That's what I be saying. In this economy, people are tripping like this. Like, is it it's rough out here, man. It is really rough. You should not be surprised if you run into a guy who makes less than you. And honestly, I understand. One question that we need to ask ourselves is, why did Tyler Perry even make this statement in the first place? Why? I can tell you why. Because there are several women out here, and some are in my family. I can tell you, there are several women out here that says, I want a man, but he needs to be this, he needs to be that. And then they're lonely. They have these lists, but if men do not check off all of the boxes on their lists, then they aren't going to be with them. They're just going to be alone. Like, that's why. That's why he even had this conversation. Because at the end of the day, I think Tyler Perry, and honestly, this is not even just a conversation for women. This is a conversation for men too. In some cases, like, bro, I'm not saying you have to settle, but why is everything so dependent on why does your salary, like, why does your salary determine your worth? Like, god damn. What if you have a nice guy who didn't go to college, but he's in a trade? Like, what is wrong with that? I don't know. Naomi said that's how movies are for Latinos as well. Men have historically been the savior in the movie industry. Right. That's honestly a good point. I'm not even going to say that's just with Tyler Perry's movies. That happens in general. That happens in general. You're right. Wait, time out. I will make a counterclaim. What the fuck? What movie was that? Fuck. Didn't he make that movie Daddy's Girls with Gabrielle Union and Idris Elba? Idris Elba I think he was a mechanic, and Gabrielle Union was a goddamn lawyer. So I mean, what are we talking about here? So that was opposite. I'm just saying. Oh boy. Let's see if there's any more interesting comments. Yeah, I just found the entire conversation so funny because men do not care about a woman's salary. Ooh, excuse me. Virgil says, I feel like. God damn it. Go away. How the fuck did that happen? Go away. Thank you. No. Fucking up over here. Tristan said they're looking for a checking account. That's all. Yep. Virgil says, I feel like the people who are actually going crazy about this just live on Instagram and seeing that lifestyle that maybe those people don't even have. They just post on one vacation they had in 3. Yes. A matter of fact, that was an issue. I don't know if you guys saw my ultimatum video that I made on my page like a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, that's how that girl was. Remember, for those of you who watched it, that girl, what was her? I forgot her name, but she lives on TikTok. Like, her man set up a nice ass Valentine's Day for her, had roses everywhere, and just for her to react and saying, "Well, it's not quite like the TikTok." Yeah, you're right. In this movie, A Fall from Grace, did I see that movie? The woman was a lawyer and her fiance was an underpaid police officer. Okay, see? Let's see. Hold up. Let me bring up the chat in a separate window because for some reason, this fucking heart right here is just blocking the chat. It's annoying as shit. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Chronically, online people grew tremendously since 2020, man. Yeah, no kidding. Someone said it baffles me to see how people cannot understand a simple message by Tyler Perry. He tells the truth, the reality in our society. I mean, yeah, I don't understand. Wait, this chick said we understand the real. Hold on, let me bring this up. This chick said we understand the reality and we reject that shit. How hard is that to understand? We see what society is selling. We don't want it. Either black men build each other up to be better or get left behind. Black women live in the same world and have to adapt to the environment. Oh my gosh, she wrote a dissertation. Fuck. Da, 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 da. Black women live in the same world and have to adapt in the environment the world has created. The world is changing, and the more black men resist the change, the worse it'll get. Black men have so much potential and power to do and be better, but they don't want to. What are you talking about? They just take what they can, like they have no ability to change. What are we talking about exactly here? They blame everything on black women but still won't band together and change their situation. What situation exactly? Not not all because I've seen so many. Wait, yeah, not all because I've seen so many black men groups on Facebook with them putting other black men on game and opportunities, but there are some who don't care to be better, just want to complain and accept things like what Tyler Perry said about them. Don't women do the same shit? What are you talking about? Women literally do the same shit. What are you saying right now? This is really fucking with my head because you're saying black men just need to be better, but and I'm not even just gonna say black women, when just women in general have all of these demands and say that they need their man to be like 6 foot and to have a certain amount of money. Like you guys do the same exact thing. Like I don't know why is it that men just have to be better? Why can't women be better as well? What are you talking about? And also, I don't think Tyler Perry was saying that black women need to be better. He was just saying that sometimes it's okay to accept somebody with a lower wage, and that's all right. Why is it that our wages determine our value in life? Jesus Christ. When black men are doing better, there are a new set of demands from women who think like her. Hell yeah. That's crazy. And honestly, we're talking about black men doing better. Statistically, they are. Like, statistically, black men are making more than black women. Make six figures and then ask, why aren't you the CEO? I think it's because our fathers told us we were perfect growing up. Possibly. Not to get too deep, but no, you are probably right. And honestly, if that's the case, I can't even say anything because Lord knows if I have a daughter, man, whenever that time comes, I'm going to be very careful with about what I tell her and how I say things because I want her to live in reality. Okay, I really do. Terrence, you have kids. Do you have a daughter? Do you have a daughter or you have a son? Not to put your business out there. Yes, okay, so you have a daughter. That's great. That's great. Terrence said, I can see that my little daughter is my world, but her mom is a very realistic person. That's great. Yeah, I want to tell my kid the truth. Like, there is no better way. What the fuck is going on, right? Yo, how does this chick write more? And I just don't understand why she's saying that black men don't want to be better. Men are happier when they can be assets to the people around them. These new men give in to the stereotypes and try to get the community to just accept it. But is that not what she's doing? said men give in to the stereotypes. Women give in to the stereotypes by saying that you need a man that makes more than you. Isn't that you giving into the stereotype? Yo, a lot of these women that are progressive are fucking cap. Not even women. A lot of these people that are progressive are not progressive at all. At all. That progressive shit gets thrown out of the window when we start talking about money. Thrown out the window. Progressive? What? He makes less than me? Ugh. Out of the window. Okay, so Virgil, you got a daughter too. Yeah. Let me see here. It's like screaming into a void. Classic sign is if they wear first level Chanel stuff or bikinis. Taking IG as a baseline for your life, ain't it? Agreed. These people need a reality check. It's progressive until you actually have to put work into it. Hell, yes. Yeah, but I'm telling you, like, a lot of these people call themselves progressive, but they really aren't. They really are not about that life. Talking about some men giving the stereotypes when that's exactly what you're doing. Get the hell out of here. All right. I think I'm good off Tyler Perry. What should we go into? Do you guys just want to watch Pearl? You want to get that one out of the way? Just Pearly Things? Just Lonely Things? It's been a while since I talked about her. It's been okay, when I say a while, it's been a month? Yeah, it's been a month or so since I talked about her, and I mean, I can't escape her, dog. It's like she's always saying some extremely dumb shit. Like I really can't escape her. And she says some stuff that's just like so egregious. I'm like, there's no way that I can't talk about it. And plus, I know you guys will find it entertaining, so why the hell not? All right, y'all got y'all aspirin pills ready? Y'all ready? You know, fuck. What the fuck? I need some shit. Damn it. I don't know. We'll see how bad it's a 5-minute and 50-second video, but something is telling me I'm going to be pausing a lot. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's pull this bitch up. Let's pull this bitch up.
If you
Oh boy. Oh boy.
if you want to go in the guys' spaces, if you want.
Oh wait. Matter of fact, let me put in my headphones for this shit. Terrence said, "Why she built like a sausage link?" It's crazy.
If you want to go in the guys' spaces, if you want to go in.
Okay. Time out. Jesus fucking. What does she have on, bro?
Spaces, if you want to go into the bar.
Okay, not even being petty. I don't know what the hell this top is right here. This is not flattering for her body at all. It's making her look bigger than what she actually is. Don't get me wrong. I know that Pearl is not a small woman by any means, but this top that she has on here is not flattering.
If you want to go into work, if you want to go into all these men's spaces, I have no problem with that. But what I do have a problem with is you going into the men's spaces and then whining about the way men talk and suing them later. What up, guys? Welcome to the Jazz.
Never mind, I'm gonna let her talk.
Pearly Things YouTube channel, and welcome to my whiteboard series. Before I start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. The way you're gonna be notified of my daily videos. Like the video on your way in. Let's get started. So today, I want to talk about how women police language to the point that we cannot communicate anymore. So, just something I noticed. So, women complain. So this could be a series called Women Complaining Again. Now, guys, just as a prerequisite.
Do you guys see what I see? Do you guys see? Okay, I'm gonna let the chat. I'm gonna let you see if you can spot the issue. What's the issue here? She said women complain again. What is the issue here? I appreciate it, Blue Eagle. Blue Eagle with the $5 super chat. She looks like a kindergarten teacher. Come on, guys. Terrence said the issue is she's talking. Bro, seriously. All right. Let's see her right on the let's see her right on the whiteboard again.
Language to the point that we cannot communicate anymore. So, just something I noticed. So, women complain. So
women complain again. Women, WOMEN, stupid. This is woman. This is one person. Woman complain again. I'm sorry. When it comes to grammar, I'm such a stickler for grammar. But women. Didn't she go to college? Women.
Could be a series called Women Complaining Again. Now, guys, just as a prerequisite, this is not me saying I am better than any woman. This is not me, trying to put women down, but rather to really point out what our true nature is. And that is to complain and just never be happy if left unchecked. That's the key, if left unchecked. So what I noticed in the space is women will interpret things emotionally before logically. So what I've noticed is phrases like, and mind you, I used to do this at one point, and then I realized, so when men communicate, they really communicate to get the point across. So oftentimes women will say it's how you say it and your tone. So
okay. All right. So I feel the headache. It's coming. Like it's starting from back here and it's coming forward. Okay. So she said men's spaces. So my question is, what spaces are you referring to? What spaces? Because sorry, I'm already getting frustrated because she wrote up here, it's how you say it, your tone. Yes, sometimes how you say things can affect a message. Yes, that's just fact. Like what is her point here? Oh Jesus Christ.
It's how you say it in your tone. So if I say that, oh sorry guys. Wait. I'm gonna be a better swear. All right. If I say that lady is, the way the men will, and if she's right there, if I say you're fat, the way the men will process it is they'll look and they'll say, is she fat? And the way the women will process it is it's how you say it. Don't say it like that in your tone. Now.
Yeah, because generally calling somebody fat is not a nice thing to do. Why are you going to go out of your way to call somebody fat and to insult someone if they didn't insult you? Why? And she's talking about these men's what space? What are we talking about? Work? We're talking about we're talking about you being at work? Because if that's the case, then that is so unacceptable. Like, you go to HR. You are blatantly insulting people. You should not insult people for no reason when it's not warranted. So, yeah.
Why do I think this is a feminine thing? Why don't men do this too? And yes, they do, but typically it's for women. So, now when you go into a guy's locker rooms, now I've never been in a guy's locker room, but there's a reason we have phrases like locker room talk. Because I think if women heard the way that men talk in a locker room, a lot of us would go home crying.
If you've never been in a locker room, then how the fuck do you know what they are saying in said locker room? Did you hear what she said?
We have phrases like lock women. So, now when you go into a guy's locker rooms, now I've never been in a guy's locker room, but There's a reason we have phrases like locker room talk. Because I think if women heard the way that men talk in a locker room, a lot of us would go home crying. We can't take it. We're not meant to communicate like that. But when you go into a woman's locker room, now, it might be different than how we talk in public, but I mean, there's a reason women will call each other fake instead of saying things to their faces. So what does that say? This is a feminine imperative. This is a feminine point of view. And the problem with men nowadays is they've been taught to always think about the woman's point of view. They went to school where they were taught to think about the woman's point of view. They're either in single mother homes or they have a father that always thought about the woman's.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is she talking about? When you are out in the world, you should whether it's men or women, you should always be thinking about the other person's point of view. What the fuck are you talking about? What is going on here?
Point of view, right? And that's how do we see this in society? We have happy wife, happy life. It's cheaper to keep her. Even the idea of a man cave where the woman has the whole house and the man has his little cave in the basement. And even just the reputation of marriage. You know, we have phrases like women, you can't live with them. You can't.
Okay. I'm sick of hearing this. She made the example of, so she said that essentially she basically said that men were raised to basically like adapt in like women's spaces. That's why we have sayings like happy wife, happy life. That's why most men will have, like, the women have the entire house, but most men will have like their separate room, a man cave or whatever. But why is that? Do you know why that is? Why men have their own separate room in the house and the women have the rest of the house or whatever? Because we don't want to do that shit. As a man, I have a wife. That's her thing. She wants to decorate. And I'm not even being misogynistic here. Like, most men don't want to do that shit. My bad. Damn. Didn't mean to do that. Most men genuinely do not want to do that shit. We want to be in our own spaces for sure. But there's maybe some out here. And there are not a lot of men who wants to say, oh yes, girl, you know, I want to decorate the kitchen. I cannot wait to put these flowers in my living room to make it look real nice. Don't get me wrong. My wife asked me if I like certain things and I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. But I'm going to leave all that up to her because that's what she likes. That's what she wants to do. And I trust that she has taste. I know this woman's taste. So I'm fine with her doing with whatever to the house. Okay. That's why they have the house and we have our little spaces or whatever. Okay. This room is my space. She didn't touch any of this. This is my space in the apartment.
Can't live without, right? Indicating that maybe we're not the easiest to deal with. So basically what happens in the workforce and in any industry
she
that
is talking
women
about the
go into
workforce.
Is the men will be working, they'll be doing their thing in either the gym, the workplace, or whatever. They'll have all these male spaces. It used to be bars, gyms, and the women will want the attention from the men. They'll think, I need that attention from those men. So they got to figure out a way in. And once the women get into the space, then they go in and say, it's how you say it. I don't like your tone. And then they establish the dreaded HR. Because think about it, guys. Are men really are they going to develop HR? Are the men really suing people like that? Oh, HR, I forgot, and lawsuits. Human resources and lawsuits. It tends to be more of a woman thing. So, yeah, that's really I want to show you guys broken down. So what we have is the men have a space where they can.
So let me get this straight. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why are we're putting genders on HR? Okay. So now apparently if you going to HR is now a feminine thing. Guys, we can't do shit. Going to HR is now feminine. Guys, I had to go to HR before. Do you know why? Because I had a racist coworker. She called me the N-word behind my back, and she called me a hoodlum because I was listening to rap music in my car once I pulled up to work. So I caught wind of it, and I had to go to HR. That's feminine? Leo, did you know that going to HR is feminine? That's crazy. And also, she is so dumb. She is so stupid because, like, you just need to have the human decency. Why are you going to insult someone in the workspace and just call them fat? Why? That's just common sense. That's human decency. You're not going to, if you do that in the workspace, you are going to get in trouble. That is professional. That's a professional setting. What are we talking about anymore?
Can hang out. Then the women, they say, I want in. So then the men say, fine, Susie, you can come in. Now this applies to bars, this applies to work, and this applies
it is
to
crazy.
Really anything.
Guys, just imagine, women in the chat, just imagine if you guys went into work and you overheard guys talking about how fat the women were in the office. That's inappropriate and it's uncalled for. Like, how would you react? What would you do? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If I went into work and I heard one of my male coworkers saying how they would essentially like pipe one of my female coworkers, I'd be like, why are you telling me this? Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna go to HR, but it's weird. I'm gonna tell them I don't even want to be a part of that conversation because I don't want to make it seem like that I was a part of that conversation. Like, the workplace is not an appropriate place to be having these type of conversations. Okay, like, god damn.
We got the guys. The next step is whining. Okay, so then the women will.
Oh, shout out to Blue Eagle. He right. He said very feminine. You should have handled it like a man and two-pieced her. You right. Pop, pop. That's my bad. I missed an opportunity there. But she was older. So I would have felt bad for two-piecing her, but maybe I should have.
Complain. And then there's typical things. So they'll whine, they'll say, everybody's trying to F me, even though half the time Susie's half naked too. Or
in the workspace? What the fuck is she talking about? What spaces? Okay, if you're going to have this conversation, you need to be more specific. When you talk about male spaces, what spaces are you talking about? And I'm just confused because she said she's complaining, the women are complaining, but the women are half naked. You're telling me the women are half naked at work? Because she did just use an example of work. What is going on? Why are women half naked at work? What the fuck? They working at a strip club? They working at a brothel? Hold on. I have to go back.
Complain. And then fine, Susie, you can come in. Now this applies to bars, this applies to work, and this applies to really
bars, work, anything.
Guys, the next step is one.
Wait. You know what's crazy? Though? So Pearl is basically saying that work is a part of a man's space, right? Because it's work. So she's essentially saying that women should not be in the workplace. That's essentially what she's saying. That is exactly what she's saying. Women should not be in the workplace.
Whining. Okay, so then the women will complain. And then there's typical things. So they'll whine, they'll say, everybody's trying to F me, even though half the time Susie's half naked too. Or they'll say they have trauma from the way men talk, or like something at work traumatized them. So then they'll complain.
Yeah. Going into work and hearing Bob talk about how he wants to like have intercourse with you or say that like how fat you are. Yeah, I can see how that would be traumatizing. Yeah. This bitch is so stupid. This is insane.
And then something is given to the women to make them happy. So either human resources, or they'll get money from a lawsuit. So my message to women is, if you want to go in the guys' spaces, if you want to go into the bars, if you want to go into work, if you want to go into all these men's spaces, I have no problem with that. But What I do have a problem with is you going into the men's spaces and then whining about the way men talk. And
Yo, get the fuck. Yo, she is pandering. Pandering. Oh my gosh. Yo, there is no way that you guys. Oh, yo, no way. She is pandering like crazy right now. Are you fucking kidding me? So she's saying that this is naturally how men talk. I don't talk like this. Maybe it's because I'm beta, I'm blue pill, whatever the fuck you want to call me, right? She's saying that since men talk like this, the women that enter, quote, men's spaces, which includes work, women just need to come. If they want to come into these spaces, it's fine. But if you're going to come into these spaces, you just need to shut the fuck up. Even if someone is talking about having intercourse with you or just blatantly insulting you. Like, what the hell? Yes, bro, go get HR. What are you saying? I'm not going to let nobody talk to me crazy like that. And honestly, I would get uncomfortable too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a fuck Sally. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to try Tuesday. Like, yo, just imagine. Just imagine. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking? I can't.
Suing them later. That's my issue. And so we really need to publicly shame these women. I'm so tired of these women that are 5, 6s at best, saying how everybody's trying to sleep with them.
Pearl is upset because no one is trying to sleep with her. With this boxy ass shirt that she got on, those heavy ass bags under her eyelids. Yo, she got fucking duffel bags under her eyelids all the fucking time. Do something. You saw Britney's video. Go somewhere. Get a stylist because this ain't it. Okay? This is not it. Whoever the fuck made this shirt, I don't. Was there inspiration a fucking trash bag? Was it? Because this shit looks dumb. It is dumb. It is boxy, and it looks like she is built like SpongeBob. Okay, yes, she is, but still, she doesn't have to dress like it. God damn.
Ma'am, you got to at least be an 8 for that. And it's true because a lot of times when we say this, women base things off of how we feel. So if a woman feels they were trying to do that, then essentially they
Stop it. Stop saying women base things off of how they feel. Men do that shit too, okay? Men do that shit all the time. That's exactly how fights happen. Okay? We feel a certain way and then we use our hands. That's how. Wait, what are you talking about? Stop saying, well, women, they feel like, what do you, that's everybody. You're explaining, you're talking about humans in general.
We just have this tendency to blow things out of proportion, and it's really not even our fault. It's just how we are. But the problem is we've lied to women and men about the way women are. Yeah, so my final thought is, women's, please stop going into the men's spaces and complaining about the way men are.
No. Let me fix that messaging for you. Let me fix it for you. Okay, because what you really want to say is, women, you need to go into work and you need to be able to withstand verbal assaults. You need to be able to withstand men's sexual advances, because obviously you're the ones that are coming into work half naked, apparently. Okay, this is all your fault. Okay, the men do not need to take accountability for shit, because that's men. That's how we are. Ooga, that's how we are. That's how we talk. Sally fat. I want to have sex with Beth. That's how we talk. Oh, my head. The pandering is so wild, bro. Like, honestly, it's just, I don't even know why I do this to myself. Like, it's frustrating. It is frustrating because God damn, men need to be accountable for what they do and what they say, just like everybody else in the world. You cannot say and do certain things. Pearl, if you were working, matter of fact, okay, your studio, right? You're telling me, Pearl, you are telling me that you wouldn't be uncomfortable if you walked into your studio and you heard your your male employees talk about how they want to have sex with you, you telling me you wouldn't be a little bit disturbed or concerned? You would just walk in there and say, that's just locker room talk. Okay? I'm not going to say that that's going to happen, because the odds are they probably don't want to touch you with a 20-foot pole. But I'm saying, if you came into work and your male employees were talking about how they wanted to have intercourse with you, you are telling me you would be completely okay with it because they're men. Whew, boy.
And stop dressing half naked and not expecting men to hit on you at work.
She has never been in a workspace ever in her life. This proves it. She has never been in a workspace, because in what workspaces have you guys been in where women have been half naked? Chat, let me know. I'm gonna give you guys time to answer. Please let me know. In what workspaces that isn't fucking a strip club, Hooters, or a goddamn corn set? Like, where have you guys been where women are half naked? Please let me know. Or a club. Sorry, Terrence. Yeah, Virgil, she was born into millionaires. Yes, she sure was. See? Nothing. Nobody goes into a workspace, or no one works in a professional setting where women dress half naked. Doesn't happen. It never happened at any job that I worked in. Do you know why? Because that person would probably get reprimanded. Because you have to dress a certain way in a work setting. Like, that's not appropriate to have like a bunch of cleavage just out, like, or to have your cheeks hanging or whatever. She's never been out in the real world before, and it shows. God damn. Virgil said, why does she look pregnant? Because she picked this boxy ass shirt, whatever the fuck this is. I don't even know what this is, bruh. Like, I really don't know. This is a crazy boxy fit shirt. I don't. And what is this collar? Like, what is going on here? She needs a stock. She needs help. She needs some milk. Okay, please hire Brittany Venti, please. She can help you out, because what the fuck is this? It makes her look pregnant. Like, this is not even me being petty.
I think we can all agree on this. But let me know
We
what you
can
guys
all
think.
agree
Maybe
on
Pearl's
this.
crazy. All of these opinions are opinions. Nonetheless, let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video on your way out. Subscribe to the channel.
Oh my gosh, guys, please. Yo, let's look at the comments. This is going to be fun. I work in construction, and it is the last mention of freedom for men and masculine behavior. My work behavior language hasn't changed in over 3 decades in my field, and I sure as hell won't change now. Okay, yeah. Pearl always speaking facts. It's your tone and how you say it. I've heard that enough times when I just speak my mind. You can speak your mind. Yo, if you want to, you can speak your mind, right? But sometimes it may come off as disrespectful. Yes, I don't understand. A lot of the times, yes, it is how you say it. I don't understand. So let's think about it this way, because I've had quite a few conflicts in my experience when it comes to work, right? If I were to say things how I want to say them in my mind, I would get fired. I've had people at my jobs in the past where they would essentially put work off on me, right? It's like they would outsource work. They would give their work to everybody else so that they wouldn't have any work to do themselves. So they did it again at one point, and honestly, I was so frustrated where I basically had to say that my plate was so full that I cannot take on any more of this person's work, and this person was my manager. So that's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say was, stop outsourcing your goddamn work and do it yourself, because you are literally sitting on your ass and you're not doing anything. But guess what? If I say that, I am getting fired and I want to keep my job. So a lot of these people in these comments that are saying, "Oh yeah, I've been talking like this for so long and blah blah blah. I want to speak my mind." And yeah, you can speak your mind, but just be prepared to get fired, stupid. I don't want to get fired, which is why I have to say things in a certain way. I have to put things in a certain way. I have to put things delicately, because if I don't, I am going to come off as an extremely rude dick. This is common sense. God damn. What else? You know what's crazy? You know what's wild? Every time. Okay, so a lot of people, even in red pill spaces, a lot of people cannot stand Pearl. But I just find it so interesting that all of her comments are just like overwhelmingly positive. I find that very hard to believe. I haven't found one negative comment yet. What the fuck? Yeah. Don't you guys find that odd? She has to have like a moderator or something that deletes all of the negative comments, because there is no way. Wait, Baby Back Kid, she even deleted your comment on her other video. You're right. I did. I left a you are absolutely right. I left a comment on one of Pearl's videos and it got deleted. You are absolutely right. I forgot why I got. Oh, it's because I brought up the Nick Fuentes situation. Yeah, I remember that comment. But it was obviously a negative comment, so that's why I got deleted. That is wild. Woo! Wow. Let's see what other fun videos she has on her page. I'm not gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna react to another one, but I'm just so curious. Let me see here. Let's look at another video for fun, okay? Let's just see. I don't even know what this is about. Modern Women sponsored by Dove got student expelled. Okay, one more. Check resources and Discord. I got you, my G. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Oh, yes. Okay. Terrence, that is actually a great video. Because I've seen this a while ago. Like, I think I actually saw it, like, I was watching this with my father. We're gonna get into that, but let me click on this video really quick because I'm actually really curious. Let's see.
Men hate fat chicks. They hate them. They'll screw them because they're easy. But that's it.
So what the fuck is your excuse?
That's all they see them there for. We keep seeing these fat chicks get all these brand deals that are meant for what? Models. And they replace these beautiful models, okay? And guys, I actually have a bit of respect for the modeling industry. A bit. I mean, in 2023, now they've become glorified hoes. But it wasn't always like that. Like, there was a bit of elegance and grace. And, you know, you would see women that were like classic beauties, like Jessica Alba, Megan Fox before she went kind of nuts. Probably not the best example, but you know, there were women that were classic beauties that signaled elegance and grace, and they went on to get married and have families. But now it's just turned into Instagram whores. And
okay, I can't believe I'm saying this. I kind of understand what she's saying, but I am going to I'm going to summarize it as basically saying the word model is very like loosely used in today's society. And I'm sure a lot of you can agree with that. Oh, what's up? Jasmine said I'm fat and 6 foot and still get dudes. Look, no one's listening to just Pearly Things, okay? No one. At the end of the day, she said no guy wants fat women. That is absolutely a lie. That is absolutely a lie. Let's be honest here. It is so much easier for women to get guys than it is for guys to get women. You guys there will always be some choices for women, whether they're fat, skinny, small, tall, or whatever. They will always have some sort of dating pool. Let's be honest.
Diversity hire. So Dove partners with a BLM activist accused of wrongly getting a white student expelled to promote fat liberation. Look at this.
Dove partners with BLM activists accused of wrongly getting white student expelled to promote fat liberation.
This chick.
Well, what did she do?
This is the Dove model. Are they kidding me? So this article discusses a partnership between beauty giant Dove and Black Lives Matter activist Ziana Bryant, who aims to promote fat liberation and egg the stigma around being overweight. Stop it! There's a stigma for a reason. Gosh, I am so tired of the media. Guys, we just need to get sick of. I am so tired of being pandered to. I am so tired.
She says she's so tired of being pandered to when she's every video. She's low-key pandering right now. Like, what are you saying? You pander all the time.
Tired of these corporations rewarding average and below average women. Let's reward exceptional women, the most beautiful women, and give them the spots they deserve. Why are we discriminating against the hot chicks that qualify?
Stop it. Stop saying we are discriminating against the hot chicks that qualify for brand deals and yada, yada, yada. These women still get these brand deals. What are you talking about? Like, stop it.
Stop the cap.
Stop saying we are excluding beautiful women from these spaces because these obese women are just overtaking the modeling industry. That is not true. What are you talking about right now? What are you talking about? If you are attractive, you are going to have way more benefits than someone who, if you are attractive and fit and skinny, whatever, you're going to have way more benefits than the opposite person. Like, what are you saying? Come on.
Dear Lord, why do we want to make...
Virgil says she built like the Riddler. Yo, that's so funny. She built like the Riddler. Riddle me this, Batman. Oh, man.
Why do we want to get rid of the stigma around being fat? It's a bad thing.
Oh, shit.
It's a negative thing.
Happened?
And you know what?
My bad.
I know fat women that agree with this. And you know, guys, this is why I want to offer this, okay? I sponsor fat chicks in London. If you're a fat chick in London, you want to lose weight, you let us record your journey. Look, I'm out here to help. But the thing is, guys, what we do is we glorify this. And instead of getting a personal trainer and a nutritionist, because a lot of women like this, guys, it's not even necessarily their fault. A lot of them grew up, I'm take it, rewind. No, it is their fault. But a lot of them have habits that were developed from when they were kids. Bryant, a student activist at the University of Virginia, has become a Dove ambassador. She advocates for centering the videos of marginalized individuals living in larger bodies and encourages people to share their stories using size freedom. Bitch, what the fuck, size freedom? Freedom from...
God damn. Yo, I just don't understand why people, like women like Pearl and Candace Owens, are so goddamn aggressive. Like, damn, they're always so quick to call somebody a bitch out of nowhere. Like, Jesus Christ.
What? The consequences of your own decisions? Yeah. when you're fatter, men don't like you as much and people don't like you as much. Why? Because it's a direct representative of how you represent yourself.
So you heard it here, chat. If you're fat, no one is gonna like you. No one is gonna like you apparently if you are fat. Like Jesus Christ, she just be saying shit.
It says something to the world that you have no discipline. However, Brian has faced criticism.
Okay, I've never looked at a person and said, "Ugh, she's fat. She has no discipline. I don't like her." I've never thought that, never said that ever before in my life. Like that thought would never come to my mind. Why is that the first thing that you think of? Ugh, I don't want to talk to that person. They have no discipline because they're fucking fat. Like Jesus Christ. I don't give a fuck if you have discipline or not. That's your person. That's what's going on in your personal life. It ain't got shit to do with me. If you don't have discipline, that's fine. I don't care. It has nothing to do with me. But if you're a nice person towards me, I'm going to be a nice person towards you.
Criticism for her involvement in getting a white student named Morgan Benninger suspended from campus.
Why did she get suspended though?
Accused Benninger of making derogatory remarks about BLM protesters, specifically referring to them as good speed bumps. This accusation led to Benninger's suspension from the University of Virginia, even though she claimed her words were misunderstood and meant as a compliment to the truck drivers who were blocking traffic during a protest. Despite
wait, yo, wait a minute, hold on, wait.
Misunderstood and meant as a compliment to the truck drivers who were blocking traffic during derogatory remarks about BLM protesters, specifically referring to them as good speed bumps. This accusation.
Okay, I need to do some research myself because obviously I don't trust Pearl. But for you to call BLM activists on a college campus speed bumps for truck drivers, then yeah, you can't say that because that means you want the truck drivers to run over these people. Yeah, that's bad. And keep in mind, we're talking about UVA here. Do you guys know what happened at UVA? Do you know? All those goddamn, oh my gosh. Yo, people got ran over during that time in Charlottesville. I remember that. Like, you know, the tiki torches, there were literal, can I say the N-word? Let's say mustache loving people in Charlottesville on UVA's campus. Like, oh my gosh. And for her to say speed bumps is crazy. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna do some research. But that is insane.
Led to Benninger's suspension from the University of Virginia, even though she claimed her words were misunderstood and meant as a compliment to the truck drivers who were blocking traffic during a protest. Despite the university Judiciary Committee finding Benninger guilty of a legitimate threat, Brian's versions of events couldn't be corroborated by eyewitnesses. Benninger graduated from UVA, but with a permanent mark on her record, potentially impacting her future plans for law school. She is considering legal action against the school. And I hope she does. And, you know, I hope she does. I hope she does because these institutions need to have legal consequences for this stuff. And we're getting fed up. We're getting fed up with all this woke bullshit shoved down our throat. So Brian, on the other hand, has gained recognition and was featured in publications and the Washington Post and Ebony's Power 100 list. This article mentioned that Dove's parent company, Unilever, has been contacted for the comment on the situation. This woman is now on a Power 100 list, this fat chick. Like, guys, look at this whole system. Okay, like, look at this from the upper levels, like ground up. They keep giving women these freaking diversity hires to make us think we're more important than we are, and give us these fake awards that make us think we're so special.
My belief is that we should be centering the voices and experiences of the most marginalized people and communities at all times. So when I think about what fat liberation looks like to me, it looks like centering the voices and the experiences of those who live in and who maneuver through spaces and institutions in a fat body. It looks like making accessible spaces and having conversations that are aware of the fact that people have different bodies and that they are interacting with space and people and institutions and communities in a different way. Fat liberation looks like fully embracing those differences and having those conversations instead of shying away from them. To learn more about fat liberation and the campaign for size freedom that Dove is supporting, visit dove.com/size freedom. Tap in, join the campaign, support the campaign. This is important and we should all be talking about it.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so again, my issue with Pearl and talking about these situations, like, don't get me wrong, you're free to think, my voice just cracked, Jesus Christ. You're free to think about whatever, you're free to have thoughts about, obese people if you want. That's fine. If you think there's some sort of agenda going on, that is fine. But that woman that made that speed bump comment, you have to think about when Charlottesville had that goddamn Unite the Right Valley and we had fucking neo-Nazis marching on UVA's campus, like harming black people, and you had a person driving through the crowd. I don't remember if someone died. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember if someone died, but a lot of people got injured. And for you to say that certain people were speed bumps or to make that comment, then yeah, that university is going to be a little touchy about that. That's just common sense. Like, I feel like she's not thinking deeply enough. Like, everything is just surface level.
I think I'm going to try therapy because I'm traumatized from these fucking homes. I'm going to try therapy because I'm traumatized from these women. They traumatize me because now we're going to reward you for being a fat, lazy chick. Get off of TikTok and get on the treadmill.
Get off of TikTok, says the person who was constantly on TikTok. You cannot tell someone to get off social media when you are always on social media and you are not the skinniest person in the world. Shut up. Like, how can you criticize someone else? Like, I just don't get it. I would take her a little more seriously if she was skinnier, if she had a man. I would take her a little more seriously.
Start running or something. Jesus, like, how do you get that fat? I just don't even understand. That is so fat. That she has to be at least 300 pounds. I get it. All right. I love sugar as much as the next chick. Okay. I understand. But how old is she? She's like in her early 20s, mid 20s, the prime of her life. How do you get to be that big?
This begs for an interesting question because I wonder, because don't get me wrong, I talked about the body positivity movement too in some of my videos. Like, I get it. Like, sometimes this shit does go overboard. Like, for example, there was that one TikToker that said bigger people need to fly free, which is fucking stupid. Like, it's not my fault that you're fat. Like, that's just dumb. When it comes to stuff like that, I totally disagree. Like, it's actually dumb. Like, I'm not gonna, like, why do we have to give you free seats just because you decided to overeat? Like, no. And yes, I understand, like, sometimes people cannot control their weight due to, like, I don't know, other external factors or internal, whatever. I get it. But in this case, wait, I don't even know what the fuck my point was. Let me see what she said. I'm so sorry.
Mid-20s, the prime of her life?
Oh, my point was, I don't understand why people, especially like on the right and on the red pill side, why they care so much about what other people weigh, like their bodies, their work ethic. Everybody's just so goddamn lazy. As long as you're not lazy, that's all that matters. Like, why does someone else's life affect yours so greatly, so deeply? I will never understand. How
do you get to be that big? I genuinely don't get it. So Danzo1000 says, I may go to hell for this, but seriously, what was the carbon footprint to make the material for her dress?
It was the same material that Pearl's dress was made out of in that last video.
I say ban fat clothes. We gotta ban them.
What the fuck is she just says the dumbest shit? She says the dumbest shit. We have to ban fat clothes. Okay, so you complain about fat people, right? And you obviously don't want to see it. So you want fat people to just walk around here naked. So you want to see that 24/7. What are you talking about? And why do you want people to walk around naked around children? We need to ban fat clothes. What? And honestly, if we go by like Korean standards, if we ban fat clothes, your clothes are banned too, fucking fat ass. You fat ass shit. You need to go shop at the Piggy Mart. Okay? If we going by Korean standards, you're fucking fat as shit. You're a whale, beach whale.
We'll lose weight to fit into the clothes. Ban fat clothes. Is that a beluga whale? Yeah, guys, stop. This is an epidemic.
All right, I had enough of Pearl. I've had enough of Pearl. Let's move on to the next thing. Oh my gosh. All right. So, going back. So, for those of you who were... So, wait. Jasmine says, Watts, my theory on why the right has an issue with fat women has a lot to do with religion and women being second-class citizens like the good old days. That might be it. I'm not sure, but that's a good point. When you say religion, do you mean like one of the isn't that like one of the 7 deadly sins, like gluttony? That's a good point. Maybe, I don't know. Jesus Christ, if she was president, she probably gonna make being fat illegal. Oh my God. All right, so Terrence actually, so going back to the if you guys are just now if you guys just popped in the chat recently, I talked about the Tyler Perry situation. I don't know if you guys are hip. So let me give you some sort of like synopsis on the situation, right? Tyler Perry had a conversation and he basically said that it's okay for women to date men who make less than them, and black women especially went in an entire uproar. There's been a constant back and forth on social media, and yeah, I covered it earlier. So Terrence actually, and I was talking about this situation, and I said, well, why did Tyler Perry say this in the first place? Like, why are we having this conversation in the first place? I made the statement that I think we're having this he's talking about women, and that we were having this conversation in the first place because women are usually the ones that have like the laundry list of needs, right? A man needs to be this, 6 foot, 6 figures. He needs to be a leader. He needs to have a good relationship with his mom, blah, 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 blah. Like there is usually a laundry list. You don't hear men talk about their lists as frequently as women. I don't know if all of you guys agree with that. Most of you agreed in the chat. I don't know I don't know, like Taylor and Jasmine. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but I find that to be relatively true because don't get me wrong, we all have standards, but when it comes to like these laundry lists, they're usually associated with women. So Terrence actually sent a clip to basically demonstrate like a woman with one of these goddamn laundry lists. So let's watch.
Heather bought me.
Oh yes, I do remember this shit.
Bought me her list of requirements.
Yo, what's up, Juju?
So let's check them out. He must be between 30 and 45 financially.
Okay, Juju, you missed Pearl, you missed Tyler Perry. Those are the two situations that I talked about.
Let's check them out. He must be between 30 and 45, financially stable, no kids, 5'10" or taller, no hookups or flings, ready to settle down, no roommates, no smoking, must love dessert, and can't be anti-sugar.
Must be okay. Let's just go over this list real quick, right? This is a list. Okay. Must be age 30 to 45. Must be financially stable, no children, 5'10" or taller. Your dating pool just got a little bit smaller. No hookups or flings. Must be ready to settle down. No roommates. Your dating pool has gotten smaller. Non-smoker, shrunk even more. Must love desserts. Can't be anti-sugar. Okay, whatever.
Anti-sugar. What's the deal with the desserts?
Well, okay, that's a really important one because I'm the founder and CEO of my own frosting company. And so it's an all-natural gourmet frosting. And so I make a lot of desserts. Okay. And I do a lot of, trade shows and making desserts. Right. So he has to like dessert. If he doesn't like dessert, it's totally a deal breaker.
Right, totally.
A deal breaker?
Totally a deal
wow.
breaker.
Okay. But there's some more requirements, so let's take a look.
Wait, now where's more?
Must be honest, reliable, sweet and kind, quick-witted, romantic, must love food, must pay on the first date, no flowers on the first date, must be a social drinker, and must never wear sweatpants.
Nigga, what? Bruh. The last three got me. No flowers on the first date. So, wait, what? Why? I've never gotten flowers for someone on the first date, but why is that a bad thing? Like, is that creepy or something? Like, I think that is a very nice gesture. Ladies, let me know what you think in the comments or in the chat. Like, I think that is personally, I think it's a nice gesture if you bought flowers. Like, that's nice. I feel like most women would appreciate that. Must be a social drinker. What if he has a dark past and he used to abuse alcohol and he no longer wants to drink? Like, and he overcame that. Is that a deal breaker? Must never wear sweatpants. So you're telling me I can't go to fucking Wawa at midnight and get some gas or get some candy at the gas station? I can't wear sweatpants. Why? You always want me to be in the fucking suit and tie? God damn.
What?
Sweatpants have gotten some of y'all in trouble, not gonna lie. Okay, when you think about it from that perspective, I understand, but I highly doubt that's what she means. I doubt it. What the fuck?
I mean, those are basics.
Why he can't wear sweatpants?
No, the last guy I dated, we fought all the time because he wanted to go to Starbucks in sweatpants and go to breakfast in sweatpants, and no one should be doing that.
Starbucks? Look at Steve's face right now. This man is so confused. Honestly, I am too. Why are we treating Starbucks as if it's this gourmet ass place? Honestly, if we're being honest here, Starbucks is mid as fuck. Like, it's mid. And I don't want to put race on it, but she's sound like one of them white girls. Oh my gosh, I love Starbucks so much. Like, oh my god, this guy, he had the nerve to wear sweatpants to Starbucks? Like, the audacity. So I just had to leave his ass because that's who wears pants to Starbucks. I need you in a power suit. It's fucking Starbucks. You're not in Ruth's Chris.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, we got some more requirements.
More?
More room. Guys, let me get one of the pillars over here.
Damn.
Okay. All right, here we go.
This man is stressed.
Must be adventurous, must be humble, must be spontaneous, must be a planner, can't be self-centered, can't be cocky, must love dogs, can't own a dog from...
Bitch, what you work for, PETA? Can't own a dog from a breeder. Why?
because there are so many dogs that need to be adopted from the shelter. Because it's not right to breed dogs. You need to adopt a dog. There are so many dogs out here that need good homes, okay? And I just think it is so selfish for you.
Shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me right now? Yo, she gotta be the ops. She gotta work for PETA. She got to. She got to. These are the same people that fucking harassed Pete Davidson because he got a dog from a breeder. Because Pete Davidson needed a specific dog from a breeder because he's allergic to dogs. So he had to get a hypoallergenic, even though there's low-key no such thing as a hypoallergenic dog. He had to get a hypoallergenic dog, one with hair and not fur, because he's allergic. Oh boy.
I'm a breeder.
Shanti says, I think that her age is playing a large part in her list. I'm not even gonna say some of her list I can maybe agree with you. But some of this stuff is just petty. Like, can't own a dog from a breeder, bruh, no.
Can't be jealous of her
What's up,
dog
Nicole?
and can't own a cat. The hell, what? you
I don't know. How old is she?
can't buy
She's in her
you can't have
30s,
a
I
dog
think,
from a
Nicole.
breeder?
Juju.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Steve, there's so many dogs out there that are in need of
What the
homes
fuck
that
I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? Yo, she most definitely worked for PETA. She the ops. Yes. What did I tell you?
There are just so many dogs out here that just need they need good homes, okay? They've been abandoned, okay? They've been left. Dogs need good homes. Okay? And there are just so many good ones in this shelter. Just get one for the shelter. Fuck your allergies.
shelter dogs, and they're really sweet, great dogs. So any guy that's going to spend a ton of money to buy a purebred dog, it just says something about his character. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
he wants a dog.
But he can adopt.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to adopt because you know why? Okay, so my wife is allergic to dogs, so I can't go to the shelter. Like I genuinely can't. But there are so many reasons why, in my opinion, you should not get a dog from a shelter, okay? Unless it's a puppy. Because there are so many behaviors that you have to train out of that dog. Like it is ridiculous. If I were to get a dog, right? So my last dog, I had a toy poodle. He died last year. I had a toy poodle. We got him when he was a puppy, and we got to train him. But if you get a dog that's fucking 2 years old, 3 years old, he's gonna be a little harder to train. And it may even be to a point where they aren't like socialized properly. It's hard to like instill some of these things in older dogs when they are already set in their ways.
Okay, he can't be jealous of your dog?
So the last guy I dated, he admitted after a few months that he was jealous of my dog, and he was kind of mean to my dog in the beginning. And he said that I gave my dog more attention than I gave to him.
Did you?
Well, I mean, my dog never fought with me.
It's a fucking
That's
dog.
because your dog ain't got to live up to all them damn.
That's funny.
Your dog probably go to hell. Woo! Man, damn, glad I'm a dog. We're not done yet.
What?
We can get another pillar.
Stop.
In fact,
Stop. There's more? This is what they
bring all
brought two
of 'em in
pillars
here.
out.
Bring both of them over. I love it. You ready? Must be in shape. Can't have six-pack ab. Can't?
So you want the man to be in shape, but he can't be too in shape. Like he can't have abs. What?
Can't have six-pack abs. Can't be too skinny. Can't have a runner's physique.
You know what? Where's Shanti? You are absolutely right. She wants the women version of her because she is fucking obsessed with herself. There is no way in hell. Can't be stronger than me? You took out so many people in your dating pool. There is no way. There is no way. Can't be obsessed with sports. Your dating pool is gone. Gone.
Can't be stronger than me. Can't be can't be obsessed
Can't
with sports.
own a boat.
Can't be a hunter. Can't own a boat. Can't be a gamer.
Can't be a gamer. You can't be. You are listing all of the things that men love. You can't be a gamer. Can't be a gamer. Can't like sports. Can't get a goddamn dog from a breeder. Can't hunt. Goddamn. What the fuck? What the fuck can he do? What can he do? Who do you want? Who is this person that you want? Because at this point, you aren't even describing, like, I don't know who you're describing. I don't know who fits this build. I've never met anybody that fits this mold. Who are you talking about? Terrence, what the fuck did you send me? What? Oh my gosh. Yo, what is going on?
Can't be materialistic. I'm out.
Yeah.
That
Can't be materialistic. Now, what the fuck does that mean? Damn.
would be out.
Can't be materialistic.
What does that mean specifically?
Does that mean he can't want anything?
He can't want to buy things all the time.
Can you talk to my wife?
Probably.
Okay, let's keep going. Must respect a gluten-free diet. Can't be too close to family and friends.
Bitch, I can't have family. I can't be. Are you serious? My brothers are like two of my best friends. What are you talking about? I can't be close to my family? What? I can't love my mom too much? I just saw my mom today. What the fuck is going on?
Must open doors for me. Must be willing to move someplace warm. Must love traveling. Can't brag about traveling. Oh, we can go there, but you can't tell nobody. You shut your mouth. What you telling everybody we was in Arizona for? Must maintain eye contact. Can't be a party boy. Can't be intimidated by me. Favorite season what? Favorite season cannot be fall.
This bitch don't like good weather? What is wrong with fall? It's my favorite. Yo, it's my favorite season. You don't like good weather? Picture this. No humidity. Leaves changing. 75 degrees. Windows down. You bumping music. Listening to MF Doom with the windows down. Nice ass breeze. You got a fresh fit on. Just got your hair cut. About to go out on a Friday night. I haven't done this in years, but still, I've done it before. Like, goddamn, favorite season can't be. Fall is the best time. I equate fall with the best shit. Halloween and Thanksgiving. Come on, shit.
There's more. We ran out of pillars.
You lying. The fair. Thank you, Taylor.
Can't love fall.
So the thing about that is that every guy I've gone out with that says their favorite season is fall they're so typical. Everyone's favorite season is fall. And so then they want to go pumpkin picking and apple picking and to haunted houses and it's just like it's watching the same movie and knowing the ending every single time.
I'm sorry I like fall activities, but like, what is going on?
Do you like quiet time?
I do.
You're going to have a lot of Heather.
Yeah.
You're young, you're smart.
Shanti said, to be fair, the font size and spacing they used is yes, like we all know that, but at the end of the day, if they put her entire list onto one screen, no one will be able to read it. So yeah, they probably did actually need multiple monitors.
This is a lot, man.
Yes.
You gotta go. See, if you're looking for a guy with all of that,
Yeah.
I don't know that he exists.
No, he's got to exist. You don't
Okay.
think so?
Well, let me ask you
No,
something.
you don't
Been
exist.
8 years.
8 years.
I've
8.
dated a lot since then.
Right. Okay. So let me ask you. You got another 8 you want to do just like?
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, most women are all right. I know most women have like some sort of like list, right? I'm willing to guarantee there's no one has a list like hers. I will ask a woman in the chat right now, Juju, give me your criteria for a man. I bet you it's short. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Then do you understand what I'm getting at? I'm just trying to help you, Heather.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because I just looked over there and I forgot I must maintain eye contact.
Terrence, yo, that shit. Woo. Oh, wait, there's another video.
My next guest can't find a man who fits her requirements. Heather bought me her list of requirements, so let's check them out. See, if you're looking for a guy with all of that,
Yeah.
I don't know that he exists.
No, he's got to exist.
No guy is everything. Please welcome Colin. How about you go out and see if you can enjoy him and if he can enjoy you? And promise me one thing, we're not discussing the list.
Steve told me that I'm not gonna find a guy that meets all those requirements. I'm enjoying his company. He seems like a really nice, normal guy.
The date is going really well. It was nice to come.
Okay, Juju put in, she put in her requirements. Stable income, family oriented, own a car, gotta be at least 5'7", has to like adventures. Okay, I feel like the last two was just her being petty, but that's not, like, that is not, like, not reasonable at all. That's a very reasonable list. Jesus Christ.
Kind of converse with her away from the lights.
Good point. Jasmine said nope, and she don't even have the important stuff like marriage, children, religion, career. Right.
Would like there to be a second date, but again, he lives in DC and I'm not going to ever live in DC. I have no desire to live in DC. So what do they call it? Geographically undesirable? I think that might be the case.
Yeah, she gonna be alone forever. That's all that is. She gonna be alone. She is gonna be alone. Nicole, my criteria: funny, long, okay, responsible income, good values, love rubbing my butt, must love food, and gaming, sports, sneakers, and loyalty. Your list is even more simple. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Yo, I fucking love Adventure Time. Must like pizza and ice cream. Traylin's list is even shorter. And I fit the build on that one. Oh, God. Terrence, that shit gave me a headache, bro. I appreciate you sharing it. I appreciate it. Because that just solidified my point. Nicole says she forgot girthy too. Yep. Sounds like your criteria. All right, let's see here. Oh, this shit, man! I saw a clip of this video and I died. I really want to watch this video. This video is by Matt Radiant. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him, but he made this video called "Spitting Atrocious Game in Zoom Classes: Life and Scars." So yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about the video too much. Let's just watch it because this shit is. Oh, wait, my bad. Wrong one. There we go.
Life and Scars is a TikTok creator known for making some of the most out-of-pocket content on the app.
She had 3 kids. 2 of them died. I ain't give a f- about them kids.
Bruh, this dude says the wildest shit. The wildest shit. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, Tristan. I'll see you later, man. The wildest stuff.
And then she asked me why you did this.
I will be going to jail. I used his clips on Zoom today and it's one of the most insane videos I have ever
I
made.
put a bitch bitch in the alligator house. How to legally two-piece a bitch.
Okay.
Guys, how to make a bitch shut the up. How to Steph Curry a bitch.
Say, how to your cousin.
The links to him in the description and the comment section below, and be sure to show him some love, as he deserves credit for me being able to even make this video. Let's get it, bro.
Okay, so hi, my name is Aurora. I'm also from Sacramento.
How to make a big bitch lose weight. Look, guys, just because you decide to be with a big bitch long term, don't mean long term. She got to be a big bitch. So hear me out. When you out in public, I want you to pay somebody $5 to walk up to her and ask her if she's pregnant. And then pay somebody $10 to walk by her and say, damn, you a big pregnant bitch. It'll take the pressure off of you and the weight off of her. Another thing you can do is, when you go on vacation, buy her fat ass 2 airline seats just for herself. The bigger she is, the deeper it'll cut. Another thing you can do is, when she gone, narrow all your door frames by 1 foot and watch her fat ass try to squeeze through when she come home. Game is game.
On the second day, he had stepped on a sea urchin with which he insisted on
How to make a bitch shut the f up. Guys, there's a few ways you can do this. One way is to politely tell her, your mouth is leaking noise. Or hold your phone where she can see it and Google how to make a bitch shut the f up. She'll see this, get embarrassed, and stop f***ing talking. We can disorient this bitch. Or say, I wish you were more like your dead grandma. A silent bitch. Or throw her dog out the window. And when she go outside to go check on it, enjoy some peace and quiet. Or pull your dick out and just start stroking it while she talking shit. This is a deterrent. Game is game.
Please unmute yourself, Miles, and say something.
How to talk to a religious bitch. Hey, y'all, religious women are some of the most hardest women to f because they always want to get married before they have sex. But that pussy be tingling. They got urges just like the rest of us. So if you want to f this woman, do not come off as the bad guy. You need to come off with a mixture of charm and a shared interest in her religion. So if you want to charm a religious woman, you're going to need to go to church, wear a f***ing cross, walk around with a Bible, wear a dashiki, wear a f***ing turban. Once you gain her trust, one of those things is going to be f***ing before marriage.
You know what? It's even it's even funnier because he's just the way that he just like pop in is just so out of pocket. Oh my God, bro.
You're gonna have to let her know that you need to do this in order for the relationship to progress. When you leave this woman, she is going to be broken, f***ed up, and bruised. But at least you got God. Game's game.
Well, Steve, I'm
Okay,
on
Barbara.
time right now.
I don't think I'm going to ask him to unmute himself again.
That's funny.
And it's just like the corner
How to
thing.
know if you got some good dick. Guys, look.
Thank you.
And she got an attitude just because you fuck her. For example, she's a lot nicer now. Well, you got some good. If you fuck a bitch and she go cook for you afterwards, you got some good. If you make her legs shake, and if you fucking a bitch and you got her reaching for shit that ain't even there, bruh, you got some good dick. How to put a bitch in the alligator fuck house. Y'all, this right here is a sex move. So as always, here's what you consider consent. Make sure that everything seems normal right up until the time you're about to come. It might be best if you hit it from the back. Right before you bust that nut, bite the bitch. You're gonna have to bite her in the back of her neck. It's all part of the process. Next is where all the fun begins. Keep your teeth locked.
Yo, I just want to know. I just want to know, why did he make so many videos? Oh my God.
You might start flailing around or wiggling. It's fine. It's all part of the process. You are gonna initiate a death roll, just like an alligator do. You're on the bed, you can just roll back and forth. Why bitch pussy be dry? Well, it can be because of many reasons. She ain't had no home training.
Have we been bombed?
They say that stress can cause dry pussy. But I personally believe that pussy broken. She used too many vibrators and dicks don't vibrate. Or she get it from her mama. Game is game.
Yeah, no fiber optics can't be.
This man said she used too many vibrators, but dicks don't vibrate. That's why her pussy dry. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Back up with like the ending. And
How to Pikachu a bitch. Y'all, the Pikachu is a level 5 sex move. Now you will need a wall outlet, some spit, and a bitch who won't be missed. I need you to set up an area to f this.
Order. This man, no. This man is too out of pocket, bro. I can't. I cannot. Dog. This is the funniest shit. I spit water everywhere. Dog. Woo.
This bitch next to a wall outlet. Once you see that her fingers are nice and damp, I want you to pull her hand out of her mouth, yell Pikachu, and stick her soggy fingers into the outlet. And hurry up and do this before she starts asking questions. The electricity is gonna flow through her body, and y'all both gonna be shocked. Give the recovery time up to about an hour, hour and a half, and y'all both should regain consciousness. If not, damn, game is game.
Oh my god.
That was interesting.
Bro, speechless.
What was it called? The Pikachu? I will put that one away for later consideration.
Okay, I respect it.
So this is by the Forest Service. No, I'm saying the Forest.
Make your dick bigger. Guys, look. If you want to go from Lil Wee Wee Gang to Big Wee Wee Gang, listen up. If you're a fat dude, you need to lose some fucking weight. For every 35 pounds you shed, you get 1 inch of dick. That's a good trade-off.
You know what's crazy? That's actually true. That's apparently that is true.
Check with your insurance company and see if they provide coverage for a dick transplant, and then break your dick at work. You'll get a new penis as workman's comp. Or tie a string to your dick and tie the other end of the string to a vehicle. And when the driver come down and get in the car, point a gun at them and scream. When they drive off, watch that dick grow.
This is not a fucking cartoon. This is not a cartoon, bro. Oh my gosh.
Use a penis pump.
Oh.
But have fun with it. If you got a serious look in your face while you pumping your dick, it looks rapey. Game is game.
Game is
Okay.
game.
That was an interesting piece of trolling, but humorous.
How do Incredible Hulk? Guys, the Incredible Hulk. You will need a can of green paint, a lamp, and a bitch with an open mind. You need to be in this bitch missionary. Then I want you to pull your dick out, and I want you to dip it in the green paint. Now I want you to mount this bitch over her head and say Hulk smash. Slap this bitch across the face with your dick going left to right. Hold the pose. On the back swing, I want you to say Hulk smash again. Slap this bitch in the face with your dick again, going right to left. Now go ahead and wash that paint off before it dry up. Otherwise, you're gonna have to stick your dick in paint thinner. Hulk don't like that. Game is game. I'm gonna ask her to suck your dick. Guys, look. There's a couple of ways you can do this. Have your bitch come and sit on your face. Her body need to be facing towards your dick. If she ain't going down on you while you eating her out, that bitch ain't shit. Another thing you can do is, before you take her out on a date, say, look.
What was Fred's face?
I'm gonna spend $250 on us to have a good time. Or I just give you this $250 if you top me off.
Dog.
Another thing you can do is take.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I can't even laugh anymore. And the fact that this dude has 12 minutes of this shit, how much content did he make? This is just funny.
Take her to your room. Lock the door. Pull your gun out and set it on the dresser. Act stressed. And when she asks you what's wrong with you, be like, man, I got family problems. I'm tired of work. These bitches ain't sucking no dick. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's a lot of shit going on.
Shaggy found that shit funny as hell. I know he did.
How to legally two-piece a bitch.
Okay.
Guys, my mama always taught me not to hit bitches, but she never taught them bitches not to hit me. And you gotta protect yourself.
He said my mama always told me not to hit bitches, but no one ever told them bitches not to hit me. You gotta protect yourself. That is the wildest quote that I have heard all year, bro. Oh my god.
But you can't just go Ray Rice on the bitch. You need to pull out your phone and record them coming at you and knocking the phone out your hand or making it look like a struggle. As long as we got the aggressor on footage, then we can two-piece the bitch. A two-piece is an open hand slap move. You can do 2 forward slaps like, bitch, bitch. We call that the husband. Or you can do 2 backhand slaps like, bitch, bitch. We call that the pimp.
So I think that for those that wanted to
this is insane, man.
I don't. How to Steph Curry a bitch. Guys, so Steph Curry is a level 3 sex move. Now all you need is a shower, a mouthpiece, and a bitch with a bowel movement. Start jacking your dick while chewing on your mouthpiece, and it's time for your 3-pointer. You're gonna open up the shower curtain, and you're gonna bust a nut on that bitch face. And then you're gonna take the chewed up mouthpiece out your mouth, and you're gonna bean that bitch in the head with it. That's 3 points. Now at this point, your bitch should be on the floor with her pants around her ankle.
I can't laugh anymore. I actually can't laugh
anymore. So you
anymore.
ain't gotta worry about her running after you. She wiped the nut off her face and killed the sperm.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that would make her a babyface assassin. Game is game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I may have to end this meeting.
That's a contraption. I'm intimidated. I'm leaving, bro.
And you can contact Trevor Morris. I'm looking to see what his Discord name is.
One reason why your dick can't get hard. Guys, some bitches are just too aggressive.
Hold on.
For example, you ever been talking to a bitch for a few weeks and y'all done sent each other nudes and then it's time for y'all to meet up and the vibe is good. Everything going smooth. And she just too goddamn aggressive. For example, she taking off her clothes without you saying shit. She got on the lace thong with the matching bra looking extra f***ing good. She just hop on and start straddling your dick without you saying nothing, and your dick can't get hard. Well, why is that? Bitches who are overly aggressive is a turnoff. I'd rather fuck a bitch who is sleep.
Yo, no. So, guys, for those of you who have seen this man's content before, my head hurts, like, out of laughter. Like, I genuinely cannot laugh anymore. Oh my gosh. Is he serious? Like, is he serious, or this is just him, like, joking? Because I honestly cannot tell.
The bitch who is too aggressive. How to date a single mom. Guys, look. Single moms got it down bad, but I'm here to save them. So listen up. If you can't accept the fact that you're not going to be number one in her life, you got to get rid of them damn kids. What you want to do is you want to get you a Happy Meal with an illegal substance inside of it. And as soon as that little shit is done eating it, go ahead and call the cops and let CPS handle the rest. Another thing you can do is you can encourage your girl to beat the shit out of her kids, but record it to get their ass taken away. Another thing you can do is take the family on vacation to a place where kidnapping is common. And let
This man has said some wild shit. I've thought about having a show, right, for content where you guys send me questions and I give you terrible advice. I can't beat his bad advice. This is just impressive. This is all horrible advice.
The criminals handle it from there. If you want to be number one, you got to get rid of number one. Game is game.
Game is game.
Okay.
Did you watch the same movie that we watched?
Wow.
It was interesting.
Why bitches shit? Shut the f up. Listen, bitch. If you out here looking for a man with a good hairline or a man who ain't balding, but you wearing weaves, wigs, or extensions, shut up, bitch. If you are self-conscious about your weight, but you're looking for a man who's tall, shut up, bitch. And you out here looking for a dog dad with a pet, with a full-time job, probably in school, shut up, bitch. How to turn your balls into a belt buckle. Guys, I don't know when the last time your balls had some adequate sunlight, but sunbathing your balls is vital. Now listen. The ball set belt buckle is pretty easy. It's when you put on
your balls into a belt buckle. Oh, what? Oh, he's a stand-up comedian, guys.
Pants, and then you're gonna keep your dick in your pants, but you're gonna reach down and you're gonna grab your nuts. You're gonna pull your balls out over the waistband of your pants, and you're gonna drop them hoes. If they big enough, it should cover up the whole belt buckle. If you got small balls, it might look like a button. And when them bitches start staring, because them bitches will be staring, treat them hoes just like they treat us. Say, hey, eyes up here. Now look, we all know bitches love a good dick print. But what if you ain't got enough dick to print? Well, a good old ball set belt buckle could put you at the front of the line. Game is game.
That is not part of my intro.
That was the best Zumba ever.
Yeah, so I do like that kind of stuff. I work nights.
Your cousin. Guys, look, I don't condone cousin.
Out of pocket. Can you guys just imagine you're in a Zoom meeting for work, right? And a nigga pop in and it says, how the fuck your cousin? What?
It either. So listen up. Next time you hanging around your cousin, you need to drink some poison, but just a little bit. You're gonna get sick. Then I want you to act like you're getting hot, and I want you to start taking off your pants. Once you got your dick hard, I want you to grab your cousin's hands, and I want you to put them around your dick. She gonna start jacking your dick. Regardless, you in a delusional state. So whatever happens, ain't your fault. Say something like, oh, it's hard. She gonna be like, what the f***? You wanna f*** or something? Say, yes. And use a condom. I don't want you to have a dude, baby. Game is game.
All right.
Can somebody block this guy or what?
Network.
Wow. Yo, she's funny.
Sorry about that. Let's move on.
How to Naruto run a bitch. Guys, the Naruto run is a level 4 sex move, but you don't need consent because you're the one taking the risk. Now all you need is some running shoes and a bitch. You stand in front of this hoe, butt ass naked, but keep your running shoes on. Then I want you to take 30 steps back, and I want you to lower your torso, bend your knees, and put your arms out behind you. Keep your eyes on that pussy. Now I want you to take off.
Turned off her camera because she's dying.
Up towards this bitch as fast as you can, and without stopping, I want you to jam your.
Subscribe.
Nah, bro. Hey. Oh my gosh. Woo. Yo, that was pure comedy. That was pure comedy. Oh my gosh. Like, dog, what would possess this man to even, like, to say some of this stuff? So if he's a comedian, that makes way more sense now, but that is so funny. Oh my fuck, that was funny. Whoo, I laughed so hard, dog. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, fuck. I forgot to talk about forgot to talk about Brick Lady. I guess we have to do that. Apparently there has been an update with the lady who supposedly got hit in the head with a brick. I guess we officially know now that it was indeed a scam, and she's now being she's now
Yo, this man.
She's now being investigated like by GoFundMe, I guess. Because apparently she had a couple of GoFundMes where she did the same thing. So yeah, so Pink Book Lessons has given an update, and we are going to watch. Yo man, my head hurt. Woo! Oh man, I have not laughed that hard in a while. Cool. How to get a bitch to shut the fuck up? So funny.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a. Yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face, because I would have given my.
Blue Eagle says, how do I send vids? Recommend Chiseled Adonis's fighting commentary. Okay. Oh, if you want to send vids, join the Discord. Terrence, Mike, Nicole, someone who's in the Discord, do me a favor and put a link in the Discord so that Blue Eagle can join.
My number.
Her friend this time is raising money on behalf of.
So she done made $40,000 on the first one, and now they're creating another one with the same scenario but a different person, allegedly. But they're saying that they're all friends with Yellow Brick Rhoda. So y'all have been fooled. Here's a fourth GoFundMe, a fourth GoFundMe that they just put up, and y'all believe that this is real. Y'all really believe this is real. Y'all are stupid.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. 4 is crazy because she already got $40,000 for one, and if I'm not mistaken, like that was way above her goal. So if you put up another one and you just receive $40,000, like yeah, that looks weird. It looks like you just want more money at this point. For what? $40,000 should be more than enough. That is insane.
Stupid.
The first thing I thought was that it didn't make any sense. Number one, where I'm from, people don't pick up bricks hitting people. Especially her saying that a man wanted her number and she got the brick because she didn't want to give him her number. It just wasn't adding up. So for sure, I knew right away.
Okay, so she said she knew for sure right away that, you know, this was probably a hoax. I'm not gonna say that because I don't blame people for necessarily believing this, because I mean, come on, Pink Book Lessons. You know, you have had to heard of some stories of some niggas doing some out of pocket shit because they were rejected or whatever. Like there are genuinely some crazy people out in this world. So when I heard somebody got hit in the head with a brick, I wasn't too surprised. Unfortunately, I was just like, damn, that's crazy. But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say that yeah, I just knew, because who is picking up a brick and hitting somebody? Craig from Friday, that's who. I don't know, but yeah, I wouldn't have said that.
Way, there was more to this, because I've never seen a man so thirsty that he will start throwing bricks. An American black man being that pressed over some leftover thought pocket. Just think about it, a brick. We don't throw rocks and stones and bricks, and I thought that others could quickly pick up on that too. So I continue to enjoy our great Labor Day weekend filled with some good college football. LSU, Florida State, and Orlando. Shout out to Florida State. Colorado came alive that weekend too. Shout out to Coach Prime, Shador, Travis Hunter, Dylan, who also
Colorado
shocked everybody in that opener. The whole team made the non-believers believe.
What's up, boss? You believe that?
Of all the
hold on. Oh no. Do you believe that? Huh?
Who said I didn't believe before?
No. I read through that bull junk you wrote down. I read through that. I sifted through all
What did
that.
I write?
Yeah.
What did I write?
Oh no.
Very exciting, and then Colorado came back week 2 and defeated Nebraska to a sold-out stadium in their home opener. Georgia Bulldogs balling like it's no tomorrow. So yeah, the Somali Carly Russell was not about to get any attention from me on my holiday week. The woman in question came out with this fake stage video here, doing all this huffing and gasping.
Face, cause I would have given my number. And all y'all just watch.
You know what I found interesting? I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Because if someone were to get hit in the head with a brick, right? You would think there would be some sort of blood somewhere. This looks really clean. Like, it just looks like her face, or her side of her face is just swollen. Like, it honestly just looks like she got stung by a bee, and she had like an allergic reaction. If you get hit in the head with a brick, I would imagine that you are breaking skin. There has to be some sort of blood. Her skin looks way too smooth here.
What you want to see?
Acting like somebody did her something when no one touched her at all. She literally already had her face like that, wore a mask, and then took it off right before filming this video. And later on, we'll get into the account from the nurse who claimed that she put that stuff in her own face and had it drained at a clinic. But she snatched the mask off and then ran over in front of some guys, acting like somebody did something to her. Immediately, the men who are supposed to be Somali men are just standing around like, what?
Ania says, nah, it's a real injury. I was thrown into a metal clothesline pole and it looked like that in the aftermath. So, what's up, Larry? Was there any blood drawn at all? I don't know, but like a brick though? A brick. You run into a pole opposed to like somebody getting hit upside the head with a fucking brick and there being no type of bloodshed?
What do you want me to do? That's because she ran from across the street, putting on this whole victim show. It was unbelievable, but unbelievably, all these people believed her.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
All she had to do was say a black man did it and the other black man just...
Yeah, bro. Like, I just refuse. I just refuse. I mean, even Debo was fucked up when Craig hit him with that brick. Like, yes, I know it's a movie, it's a joke, but I'm just saying, I just don't see it.
Stood there and wouldn't help her.
What? And they don't give a... Yeah, this man hit me, he grabbed a rock and he hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch. Y'all see that?
I mean, she knew exactly what to say, how to say it, and how to act in order to get the black misandrous, feminists, and simps activated on social media. They all fell for this whole storyline.
Y'all are stupid. Stupid.
She just started yelling and screaming and pointing at a black man, and that's all it took. And like a bunch of sheep, they fell right for it. Didn't matter if her condition didn't support what she was saying. Like, who would get a brick to the face that hard and not crack anything, still conscious and doing all that talking, speech not impacted at all, nothing. None of it mattered though. They just saw her face looking like Martin getting out of the ring with Tommy the Hitman.
Yo, who said it? Who said it? It was Virgil. Virgil said it. He said this before Pink Book Lesson said it. He said it. Oh man, she said the same thing. Yo, Virgil, you and Pink Book Lessons are going to hell. Hilarious.
And side note, that was one of my favorite Martin episodes ever.
Too.
But she came out looking like a beat up Martin, and they automatically believed her story like a bunch of idiots. Why they believed it? Well, the same reason why they believed Carly Russell's lying behind. Because we're supposed to believe all women, no matter if it doesn't make any sense. If she said it,
what the fuck happened to Carly Russell? I know she's in jail, but I need an update on that situation.
Not supposed to question it, use any common sense or logic. Just get emotional like a bunch of 2-year-olds, and that's it. You know, stuff like I saw a baby on 459 in a diaper on a pitch black interstate.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves.
Yeah, lies like that. They're acting like she was at the hospital for the brick.
I'm so afraid, like, I'm so afraid. Like, why do people want to hurt me so bad?
And it was the feminist-led Miss Xandra's media puppets who went out there to spread her lies, spread her narrative. Millions of people saw that on
I'm not mad that people came to her defense, okay? Even though, like, even if she did lie, I'm not mad that people came to her defense, because obviously if she really did get hit in the face with a brick, like, that's crazy. That's wild. That is insane. No woman should be getting hit in the face with a brick. But I mean, obviously all of the facts were not out at the time, so, like, can you really blame people for jumping on board? I mean, a lot of people were bamboozled. It's fine. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not mad at everybody that believe this shit, because there are so many people that are tweeting about this situation like, you guys are so stupid. I can't believe you all fell for it. Who the fuck is gonna pick up a brick and hit it? I don't know. People are fucking crazy out here. I heard crazier stories than this. So when I read this, I didn't even bat an eye. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Kept moving on.
the Shade Room. She was talked about on The Breakfast Club, and she immediately got support. If that wasn't enough, you had all these videos coming out of her promoting that black women should go sleep with black women are protectors and not black men, literally setting up black women to be without protection, while she also ran around saying the same black women are jealous of trans women, talking about black women got their bodies from the trans, but Somali women had natural BBL type bodies without the surgery.
Black women got their bodies from the trans. What the hell does that even mean?
More videos came out of her putting hands on men, jumping in men's faces, talking crazy, being ratchet. You had old friends coming out saying that she was always acting like this and used to go around spitting on people. But she was telling y'all that she was some nice, wholesome woman.
Yeah, and she's saying, how do I deserve this? Well, I mean, if you're going around slapping people and spitting on people, then yeah, you probably. I don't know if I would say you deserve to get hit in the face with a brick, but you deserve something. Oh man. Oh yo, shout out to Who Dat for Life Chris for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. He says, my issue is, why is she immediately posting this on social media? If a crime happened, report it immediately. Don't immediately seek validation. Like, what the fuck? That is a very good point. Yeah, like, call somebody, man.
Never did anything to anybody.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
What's up, Ray? Ray says big scammers can tell she a liar by the way she talk with her hands. Horizontal explanations equals liar. That is so funny. Like, yo, babe, I promise you, I ain't even know shorty. Yo, she just can't. She just like got into my bed. Like, I don't even know her, dog. I know I'm in my drawers, but I promise you, I was not cheating on you. Like, I just found her in my bed. I just got off of work and there she was. When you got sideways hands like this, you be lying. That's funny.
I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody.
And the Oscar goes to...
And just as soon as she fooled all these idiots, she pulled out the GoFundMe. She got all these black female suckers and these black male simps to give her $35,000 in just one day. Everybody was throwing money at her left and right, and now she's been able to scam over $42,000 while she's laughing at all the fools who believed her.
Damn, who the fuck donating $2,000 to a stranger?
It didn't take long to come out that this wasn't her first time pulling off this same scam.
You grew up and they mad because you trying to be somebody. They mad because you trying to be somebody. I'm trying to be a doctor and they mad. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me for no reason. They don't beat me up. I'm 30 years old. They don't beat me up.
Oh.
Try to beat me up. Who else try to beat me up for no reason? Look at me. I'm not a bad person. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm a good person. And they try to do this to me.
Keep in mind, the guy that spoke out said that this woman is a troublemaker. That's what he said. He was like, why would anybody help her? She's a troublemaker.
Very similar, huh? Same spill. Acting like some man did something to her, and men at a club put hands on her out of jealousy because she wanted to be a doctor. The same feminist lie and Ms. Zandra's talking point that these idiots really believe. And even in that situation, she got thousands from GoFundMe. That was 3 years ago in 2020. So when you put two and two together and really look at everything with common sense, you will really start to see that something just ain't right. Word to Keith Sweat.
And if people are constantly like assaulting you like this, what the fuck? What are you doing? What are you? Apparently, it's spitting and slapping people. But what are you doing? Like, you plan to victim a lot. If you got hit in 2020, now in 2023, what the hell did you do?
On our live last night, y'all would have saw the investigation we did, the surveillance we did, the phone calls we made, the people we talked to, only to discover this was all a hoax.
You know what's crazy? This man said the investigation that he did, the people that he talked to, the people that he called, like, goddamn. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I cover this stuff too, but I'm not going that deep. I don't give a damn. Why are y'all care that much? Damn. Like, really, to do a whole investigation for what? Like, why do y'all care? I mean, she ain't scam me. Damn.
After contacting the police, the internet contacted the police has no report of the incident.
He called the police.
The venue owner, right there where it happened, checked all of his surveillance cameras. He alleges nothing like this ever happened, that she just came out of nowhere with all these accusations. The guys that were standing around in this video says they never saw the incident. They just heard her screaming and yelling and yapping, and they called the police. She was out there acting crazy and ridiculous, and they just said they left when the police got there. But they never saw anybody hit her with the brick. So long story short, this woman does a lot for views, likes, and GoFundMes. Go look at her GoFundMe history. Go look at her viral history. She does whatever she can to get viral. And the internet is believing that she did sustain real injuries somehow, but she used that to make money and to gain fame through viral videos.
You know what? Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that she's being outed right now. Okay, I'm glad. But yo, this man being Juju said top flight security of the world. Yo, this man being the police right now without being the police, like, it's just weird. Like, I genuinely wonder if he would have the same energy if this was a man. I hate to say it, but I'm really wondering. I don't know. Like, damn, he's went through so many different lengths to just get information about this chick that he doesn't know. Like, god damn. I mean, I appreciate it. It's good for my content, but I don't know. It's a little excessive.
And she knew it would work if she blamed black men. And look what happened.
Yeah, I mean,
black women lost their mind.
Mm-hmm.
They just start bashing black men all across the world because we're trying to hold her accountable like we did Carly Russell. The facts is, this was a hoax for viral views and the $32,000 that she's already raised on her GoFundMe, which she's done before.
Shout out to this brother on TikTok. I'll leave the link below for you to see the rest. The woman totally lied. You even had a nurse who claimed that she put that solution in her face to get it to swell up and went to their clinic to get it drained out.
Really?
You know who contacted me? The nurse. The nurse from the alleged hospital was not a hospital. It was a clinic. And this is what she had to say. Yes, she came in to get the saline extracted from the side of her face, which means she never got hit with a brick. She injected saline into her face to create the lump. That's why she wore the ski mask, so y'all wouldn't see the lump.
Okay, but then but that begs the question as to why would this clinic or facility or whatever willingly put saline in a patient's face? Like, for what? What did she tell them? I don't understand.
She created. And don't forget, she's in the medical field, so she has access to saline. Anyway, let's finish reading. She claimed it was a botched beauty treatment. That's definitely our med check, not the hospital. She must have filmed that little clip while waiting on the nurse after asking her to put on the gown. And y'all fell for this. Y'all fell for this. This is the nurse from the clinic. But I couldn't, she gave me other receipts, but I can't show you those receipts. She wanted to prove to me that this was fake. And she begged me not to show you all those receipts because it could get her fired. So we are not gonna give you those receipts, but I'm here to tell you, that woman's lying.
They didn't put it in. She had, thank you for clarifying. She had it put in somewhere else and she was asking them to drain it. What the fuck?
For money. Go to her Instagram. You see the other video when she did the same in 2020.
And no, I don't feel sorry for none of y'all who believed her. Instead of throwing money at this apparent liar, you should have used that money for therapy because obviously you have some deep-rooted issues that you haven't worked out yet. This is why when you see any so-called black female victim, you immediately want to gravitate towards her for some, quote, justice. No matter if she's not making any sense and can't provide you with any proof to substantiate her claims, you just believe her because believing her satisfies the little victim within you. Maybe you've gone through something at some point and could have been a real victim and nobody around you did anything about it.
Why do I feel like Pink Book Lessons is low-key also referring to like somebody like Megan Thee Stallion here? Am I crazy for thinking that?
Whether it was your mama who allowed it or other family who allowed it. Y'all got people who made you a victim and nobody did anything about it. And then even now with yourself, you did nothing to heal yourself besides jump on social media. So instead of holding the people accountable for personally doing something to you, y'all wait for the latest news story, the latest Robert kills, the latest DV accusation, the latest black man y'all can find or situation, like somehow that's gonna fix your situation. Go get therapy, go to the law, whatever.
I don't know, something about Pink Book Lessons, or maybe it's just this video. I don't know, because I've reacted to her videos before and I didn't feel some type of way, but this one feels a little different. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm obviously this woman is somewhat of a, not somewhat, she obviously is a scammer, but how can I explain this? Shanti said Pink Book Lessons comes across as male identified. It's rubbing me the wrong way. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
You need to do, but your brokenness is allowing you to continue into this victim role and get you scammed by brick ladies. Y'all have literally been sitting up here arguing back and forth about protecting black women all over a lie from some Somali woman who played y'all like Lizzo's flute. Led y'all down this path of sabotage where you continue to be vulnerable to people like her. Over and over. It's disgusting. And that's all I got to say about this mess. I'm just so sick of this whole lie, the whole situation. But I do believe the brick lady should be investigated and held accountable. But of course, it's going to take the same people she scammed to hold her accountable. And they already invested their money and emotions into this lie. So you already know how that goes. Dr. Umar, is this the example of black women that you tell black men to protect and provide for? Is this it? Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Special thank you to Edmund. I appreciate you, Edmund, for all of your support, as well as Amy, Tanette, and the brothers Dark Power, L Hunter, and Will. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.
The truth from a woman's perspective. Okay, well, that's the update on the brick lady. She's a fraud. That much is apparent. Oh boy, yeah, it's fucking insane to me. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine what it would look like if someone got hit in the head with a brick. Actually, the scammer put that in her face. The clinic just extracted it. That's insane. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's keep it going. That's that update. I don't really have much to say about that. Larry, yo, did you? Oh man, yo, you missed the last video that we were all laughing to, bro. You missed it. That shit was so funny. Like, I had tears in my eyes. I spit out water. Oh, the button came out with a new video. Let's watch that. Okay, so the
What is your
cut came out with a video. It's another button video, and it is entitled "You're Not My Vibe." The button. Let's see what's going on.
What is your favorite sex position?
I'm a munch. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa!
Welcome to The Button, a speed dating show. When the button
So
lights
that's a thing now. Wait. Time out. I thought a munch meant something else, but it means I don't know. Let's just keep going.
up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
Get out of here.
If 2 people can last on a date for 10 minutes, they win an all expenses paid second date.
This is the button.
Wait. Hold on. This throws off everything.
What's up?
I'm Yar.
Dana, nice to meet you for the first time.
Wait, do you two know each other?
Yeah, we went to high school together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you date in high school?
No, we just knew mutual friends and
Yeah.
whatnot. Let's see. What is your favorite sex position?
That was her first
I'm a
question.
munch. I ain't gonna lie. I get head.
Whoa!
I give head. for
Okay,
sure.
hey, yo, shout out to that, but that, you know what? That should tell you that he's very giving, okay? He's very giving. He likes to please you before he pleases himself. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Period.
And from the back, we love ass.
Yeah, I would say mine would be, definitely back shots. I wouldn't say I'm a munch, though.
You don't suck dick?
I'm much more of a receiver than a giver,
Nope.
I guess.
Honestly, like,
Are you serious?
Please, someone fix me.
oh,
Who got to? I think old boy got to it first.
I haven't even got a chance. Who was it?
He abused me first.
He abused me first.
Oh my
come on,
God.
don't display it like that. Take care.
You too.
I'll catch you around. Oh yeah, hey, if I add you on Snapchat, would you add me back?
Yeah.
No, you lying.
Hey.
I'm Yar.
I'm Yvette.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I like
you.
the outfit today.
Thank
It's real
you.
nice. It's real nice.
You like munches?
Yeah, how do you feel about receiving head? Like, just a general question.
My dad might watch this.
That's on you. I don't know about that's on you. That's fine.
Awkward.
Yeah, ask a different question, please. I look connected. You're very beautiful, but it's just not fun.
It's all good. Thanks. Have a good
To
one.
hear a dude say that is weird.
You said she's not a vibe?
She's someone's vibe, but I mean, we wasn't really vibing or clicking like that.
Okay, let me translate. She probably came off as too conservative for him, which I would agree. I probably would have pressed the button too. She had really nice skin though.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. My name is Yar.
Nice to meet you, Diasha.
What's your favorite foreplay?
Foreplay?
Like, what the fuck is going on with these questions? It's these are just sexual questions today.
I'm a munch. I ain't gonna lie. And from the back, we love ass. I mean, I don't really care. I have been told that, like, I'm not a bad kisser.
Okay.
And I thank my genetics to that because I have pretty good sized lips, I guess.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
full
have,
lips.
It's just a whole bunch of like hour-long making out. And it's
Yeah.
like, okay, cool, sex.
Yeah. I like a little bit of foreplay, role play. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Very slow and steady. Are you family oriented?
I'd say so. Like, I try to be. That's like instilled in our culture, in a lot of Pacific Islander cultures. Like,
And how's the relationship with your parents? Are they still? I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
I love meeting you though. You seem so sweet. And
So
I really
then
love
why'd you
hearing
hit the
about
button?
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
of course. You have a great one.
Yeah, you as well.
Why'd you press me?
He seems like a great guy, just not what I usually go for.
What do you usually go for?
Dark men. I love them. Hi, I'm Diasha.
Kyle.
Nice to meet you. Oh, what do you do for a living?
Software developer.
Oh, nice. And that's what I'm going to school for. What language?
I write Python right now, but I've done Java, I've done C as well.
So, are you from the States? I hear a
No,
little bit of the accent.
I grew up in Dublin, Ireland, then came here for college.
Kyle loves a woman who can dress. That's sexy to him. Kyle, what do you think of her outfit?
I just think it's like really attractive when someone can pick up pieces and they like look good on
Yeah.
them, so to speak.
Yeah.
And obviously you can do that.
Oh, thank you. Now, a big question. Do you drink?
I mean, socially,
What about smoking?
no.
Okay, good. Okay. I'm
That was a
smoking.
lot of excitement.
I
So I'm
mean,
guessing you're not.
I'm not a drinker or a smoker, and I do prefer to have someone who doesn't drink or smoke.
So you've never drank or smoked ever?
I've taken an edible twice.
I've never taken one of those.
Those are crazy.
Yeah, they are. Hey, let me tell you something. Those are crazy. But I can't really say that I blame her. Before my wife, I did not date any smokers. Y'all, dear God, bro. People who smoke, your breath stinks. It's that scent is constantly on you. It is so hard to get that scent out. Like people's houses smell like smoke. Their cars, it's just nasty.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I was too high. Like everywhere I saw police, I was like, my heart was just pounding. I couldn't do it.
Ask her what she thinks makes a man sexy.
Great question. What do you think makes a man sexy?
Someone who's family oriented, good hygiene, education is very
Very
important to
simple
me. That's like maybe number one. Do you consider yourself to be a patient man?
Yeah.
Or do you have a high ego, so when things don't go your way, you
No.
No.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know if there's a correlation between patience and ego. Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
Define high ego. Because I feel like there's a lot of ways you can go with that.
I mean-
Patient, yes, but high ego is the one I want you to clarify.
So if a woman rejects you,
At the end of the day,
Mhm.
it's more or less a numbers game. Like the problem
Hey,
is that
keep
everyone
shooting, bruh. That's exactly what he said. That man said I'm Steph Curry. It's a numbers game. If one rejects me, I'm gonna keep shooting. Damn straight.
run into is going to be interested in you is like 0 if you're
Yeah.
a realistic person. So
Yeah.
someone's not interested in you, dap them up.
Okay.
Keep it pushing.
If you don't press me, you two will agree to go on a second date.
Okay. I mean, I won't press it. I already knew
I
that,
won't.
but fair
Okay.
enough.
I mean, why not try it out, see what
See what
happens?
happens.
Big
Yeah,
try.
exactly.
Success!
That was very quick.
Where are you two gonna go on your second date?
I like a man that can lead.
Yeah, sure. So I have a particular spot in mind. It's called Purple. Basically, I saw something on Instagram. They had like this pasta selection. It's like a spicy arrabbiata. I haven't had it in like half a decade, so I've been wanting to try it. So this will be my excuse. So
I'm excited. Yay.
Hey, I'm Dave. That was a boring ass video. Boo. That one was boring. Usually these are way more exciting. Like, dog, I don't know if you guys remember the one with the Asian guy and he kept hugging the chicks because he wanted to see if they were big or not. That shit was so funny, and people on social media were fucking, oh my gosh, they were on that dude's ass. What are y'all talking about in the chat? Let me see here. Where is my shit? Okay, here it is. Bro, you gotta see the other woman. What other woman? That was so funny and smart. It was hilarious. It was smart. And they were mad. They didn't say that he couldn't do that. Taylor said, I got so high one time I had to Google how to stop being high. Yeah, that that happened to my wife. Yep. Yeah. Edibles are, you know what? I really don't smoke, but I prefer edibles. Yeah, see, I told you. Traylon said she did that. Like, I think, Traylon, was that the first time that you ate an edible? Or you got high? She was panicking. Oh man, let me tell you that story. So I ate an edible before. Like, that wasn't my first rodeo, but then I did it for the first time I did it with my wife. The story is so funny to me because she gets so mad. It's like, you didn't help me. Like, nigga, I didn't know. Oh, it was like the second or third time. Okay, so I think this was for my birthday. Like, we got edibles and we ate them and we were high or whatever. And we've been like laughing for a very long time. Like, we were laughing and then my wife, like, we were in the bed, like, she laid down and then she started laughing and she was coughing, but it still seemed like she was laughing because she was already crying laughing, but then she started coughing, and then I'm still laughing at this point because I'm just thinking that she's laughing so hard that she's coughing. No, that wasn't the case. Like, she just couldn't stop coughing, and then she started to like choke somehow, and it was hard for her to breathe. And I kept laughing because I thought she was genuinely still laughing and she was trying to stop, and she was laughing so hard to the point that she was choking. But no, she was like, I couldn't breathe, and she was like, you didn't help me. I was like, what the the fuck you want me to do? I'm high. Like, you didn't help me. You just kept laughing. Nigga, I'm high. I didn't know. I thought you was laughing with me. I thought we were on the same wavelength. I don't know. What did she say? She said, I was hanging off the bed. That was the important part. I'm sorry. I forgot that. No, who the hell told you to hang off the bed? L husband. What the fuck? What do you want me to do? Okay, ladies in the chat, what the hell was I supposed to do? You're supposed to know, Watts. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I was laughing. She was laughing. Then all of a sudden, she just started choking. Like, what? And she, who told you to hang off the bed? Why are you gonna hang off the bed when your head is already spinning? Why are you doing that? No one told you to do that. I was supposed to use my senses. I'm high. My senses, throw them out the window. I was stuck. I remember I was sitting up in the same position for like a good hour. I did not move. Usually when I eat edibles, bruh, I don't move. Like, it's hard for me to move. Your hubby senses weren't tingling. No, I wasn't spinning. SMH, I was choking. Your head was spinning. You're high. I know your head was spinning. L senses. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Excuse me for also being high. I didn't realize I'm supposed to be fucking Superman and my senses are supposed to be on 24/7 even when I'm also intoxicated. Excuse the living fuck out of me. Damn. You see, fellas, I don't get a break, man. That's crazy. We don't get breaks. L senses. What's up, Cammy? How you doing? That's crazy. I guess we can't all wear the mask. You're not Spider-Man material. You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to be Spider-Man. First of all, you want to talk about who the fuck wants to be Spider-Man? Every woman that comes into Spider-Man's life dies. Everybody. Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane. Did Black Cat die? No, I don't think Black Cat died. But yes, everybody that he loves fucking dies. Aunt May, everybody dies. No, I don't want to be Spider-Man. I am good. That is a sad life. I am okay. And plus, probably wouldn't use my powers for the... probably wouldn't use my powers like the way they were intended anyway. Uncle Ben. So many people. Let me see here. Spider-Man one comic made Kraven the Hunter run. Let me see. That's on the list. That's on the list too. Damn, I was about to say something, but you cooking. What were you about to say? That's true. I don't fucking be Spider-Man, dog. Spider-Man's life is terrible. Think about it. Matter of fact, if you even, because I was specifically talking about the comics, dog. If you even want to talk about the MCU, that nigga's life is terrible right now. No one knows who he is. No one knows. Spoiler. I mean, it's a spoiler alert if you haven't watched the Spider-Man movies, the recent ones. No one knows who this nigga is. He doesn't exist. He's literally just another body. No one knows who Peter Parker is. That is sad. So sad. I don't want his life. Yeah, the love of his life doesn't even know him. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. All right, guys, we got one more video and then I might call it a night just because I'm tired. Only said that to push your buttons and it induced a rant. Yes, it did. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks. Fuck Spider-Man. Even though Spider-Man is one of my favorite heroes, fuck Spider-Man. That man's life is terrible. I don't want this nigga's life. Actually, most of these heroes, I don't want their lives. I don't want their powers.
This is one of those stories.
Okay, so this is a long ass video. So this video is entitled "Woman Brags About Ruining Jail Lady's Life for Attention." I briefly heard about this, but let's see what's going on. This video is by I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Tazi. I've seen a couple of this guy's videos before. L. Nicole.
This is one of those stories that infuriates me on the behalf of the main person that we're covering in today's video. Because this whole story is just a reminder of how stupid some people can be and how sad and pathetic others can be just for a tiny bit of attention on the internet. Well, this is by far the most requested story that you guys submitted here this week. This whole video revolves around the TikTok user by name of Ashley Elliott, who is known as the Gel Lady due to her making a bunch of content around hair gel, and she even sells her own hair gel brand. But this story has very little to do with hair gel and a lot to do with an unfortunate relationship and someone who involves themselves simply because they want attention. And this story starts off with the Gel Lady making this video.
So I have been working since I was 16 years old, and let me tell you the reason why I will never stop. Let me tell you what one of my biggest fears is. Just imagine this. Imagine it, okay? You find a man, he's amazing, he's making great money, and he wants to take care of you for the rest of your life. And you decide, cool, I just get to be home, raise the kids. He's going to be the hardworking man he is, and he's going to take care of us. Now, imagine 20 years later, he finds somebody else that's younger, more beautiful, and he leaves you. And you don't have a job.
You don't have any experience.
You don't have any ways to financially support yourself. You no longer have your youth.
Oof.
And now you're alone. That would be one of my biggest fears.
Hey, let me tell you something. I know some people that's about to be in this situation. Yeah, I understand. I mean, what she's saying is I completely get it. Like there is such a huge risk for women. That's why I don't, when it comes to these red pill ideologies, I don't necessarily agree, because I'm like, the women are put in a very dangerous situation, because if their marriage doesn't work out and you need to go out in the real world and make money, you don't have any fucking experience because you decided to stay at home with the kids. Not saying there's nothing wrong with staying home and taking care of your kids. If you want to do that, that is perfectly fine. But there are pros and cons to this, because if you have to go back out in that world, I mean, it's gonna be hard. You don't have experience. You literally, all you've been doing is just taking care of the house for years. So I'm assuming that's what she's about to say. That's why she works so much, because she's genuinely afraid of that scenario, which I get. And honestly, my mom always preached, God bless a child that has his own. Like, she's always said that. God bless a child that has their own. And I'm a firm believer in that. And in marriage, relationships, you always should have your own income. Have your own. Even if it's less, more, I don't care. Have your own money. Have your own shit. You never want to be solely dependent on one person. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you are putting yourself in such a dangerous situation.
And I know some of y'all are married to some great men, okay? But I wouldn't put nothing past nobody. Somebody might tell you today, hey, I love you, I love you. I would never, ever, ever, ever do that to you. But in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, people change. And that's the reason I will never stop working for my own money.
Now,
Okay, it's a
you may be
positive
able to
message.
guess how the internet reacted to a massive influencer with like 15 million followers alluding to the fact that her husband left her for a younger woman. They went absolutely crazy, and that kind of forced her to address it again.
You guys, this is not my situation right now. I was just telling you the reason I will always work and why I would teach my daughter not to depend on a man financially.
Facts.
This has nothing to do with me. I literally brought up a scenario saying if you were married to a man for 20 years, you've never had a job, you've never had any skill sets because you thought he would take care of you for the rest of your life. And imagine if he left you for somebody else. It was a scenario. It's a scenario that has scared me since I was a girl. So I've been working since I was 16 years old. I worked at Burger King. I joined the Army. I started a business. I make money on social media. Like, I am very, very, very financially stable. And so this would just never be a scenario that would fit me. and that was intentional for me.
Okay.
So that's all the video was about, is I was just like, imagine if this was to happen and how horrible that would be if you've never had a job because you depended on a man. And I was trying to say, people change. No matter how great you think somebody is, people change. So no, this has nothing to do with me and my husband.
Okay, so now it's just a hypothetical situation, or is it? Because in the next video, she confirms that she removed her ring and doesn't want to talk about it.
All the videos of my husband have been removed from all of my platforms. And I understand that this raised a lot of concerns, especially because a lot of you guys follow us for our couples content. But I did start this channel by myself in 2020. I've always loved being on social media, and he did not. Over time, I talked him into being on my social media, and we saw how well the videos did of us together. So we just continued, but it was something that I was most definitely much more passionate about. But he no longer wants this lifestyle. He doesn't want to be recognized every single time he goes out in public. Quote unquote fame is not what everybody wants. We no longer have...
Okay. Relax. Like, I mean, I understand TikTokers get, you know, recognized all the time, but you can still possibly go to a grocery store and be okay. Like, what are the odds? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure that these two get recognized, especially when they're together. But if you go to a grocery store, he probably just looks like a big, another big black dude. Like, let's be honest here. It's not like he's an A-lister. I'm just saying.
Any kind of privacy, but that just comes with the territory of being a social media influencer, and I'm okay with that. He is not. I hope you guys can understand. I know it's going to be hard because a lot of you follow us for our couples content, but I will continue to make content just like I did when I first started. And as far as the ring, you guys have noticed it's been off my finger for a couple weeks now, and that's just something that I want to keep private right now.
Wait a minute. I'm very confused because now it sounds like her rant wasn't so hypothetical. Like, if that was happening, why didn't you just say so? Like, you know, that's weird.
That was all fine until the most random person who's the definition of the tool that farmers use to shape soil decided to throw herself into this situation. And she did this because apparently she's an S worker, and the husband of the gel lady started talking to her for some reason. So this—
Well, Traylon, I'm trying not to read the comments because, like, I'm trying to have this be like a genuine reaction. Like, if someone knows, or if someone knows what's going on, I don't want to read it and have the video be ruined. You feel me?
This woman is using that as her moment to finally get a drop of attention.
I don't have a lot of time to say what I want to say because I am currently evacuating for a hurricane, but I do want to kind of touch on it.
That's actually hilarious. Getting some basic level attention is way more important to her than actually evacuating her family for a hurricane. Some people's priorities are absolutely messed up.
First, I want to say that I am not blasting this girl's business. She is quite literally blasting herself. And I'm not coming for her for crying on the internet because honestly, who hasn't? Because I sure as hell have. Being a mom is quite hard sometimes, but it's also the biggest blessing of your life. And I'm not about to see this girl do it all alone over something that she thinks is bigger than what it is.
The fuck is
That's
she talking
my opinion.
about?
I don't know what else is going on in their home. I don't know what side of the story he gave her, what he has said or not. And if she doesn't want to reach out, that's fine. I'm not the kind of woman that says, don't come at me as a woman. If you have a question, feel free to ask, and I will decide if I want to answer or not. Now, while the first time she came at me was not crazy and I did respect it, I did get a little when I started seeing things like, I'm going to raise my daughter to be da-da-da-da, when all I have is daughters.
I feel like this is exactly what main character syndrome is, because the jail lady hasn't mentioned her at all. But because she made a video of how she would raise her daughters, she chose to take offense to that and is, in return, airing out her dirty laundry to the public. To me, it sounds a lot more like an unresolved internal issue rather than the jail lady coming for this random woman that no one's heard of.
And I posted that video because when she gave that scenario of a man taking care of his family and then leaving, it was very relatable for me. My man didn't leave me, but he does take care of his family. Hey, Mama. First of all, I want to make it very clear we did not meet up in person. Second of all, even though there was communication, I think there was a reason. I don't feel like this man is heard, and now I feel like he's being slightly bashed on the internet. And she might not be wrong for this. She might have a whole different image of what's going on.
Am I tripping, or is this all very vague? Because I'm still very confused.
I'm not saying what he did is right. Everybody has different.
So did he try to fuck with her? Let's keep watching.
But in my eyes, I saw it as something else that she probably doesn't see it as. What I saw was a man who was not heard, and he wanted to be heard and understood. He did mention multiple times that he did try to communicate these things, but obviously they weren't heard if I see that it's still going on. He didn't have to say that. There was also many comments that would say the things that he was feeling because it was just very obvious.
All right, men, I'm talking to you now. Don't ever use OF girls as therapists, because clearly there is no therapist-patient privilege here whatsoever. And
she's an OnlyFans model. He didn't even say that. That was vital information, and he was talking to her? What the fuck?
Be real, OF girls probably cost more, and you have the chance of having all of your dirty laundry aired out for the entire world to hear. Why, you may ask? Well, I guess for some basic level attention. Because my entire reaction to this video is, who asked? Why are you doing this? The gel lady didn't want to address this. And now this leech is inserting herself into the situation, airing out all the dirty laundry of the couple, and defending the husband in a way, which isn't defending him, by the way, because like she's just making him seem like an absolute clown. So congratulations to this woman for making a video that's just a net negative to society.
And while it did make the content good for y'all, if it feels emotionally or mentally exhausting for somebody, I would try to hear that out, because that might lead to other things that you don't want. After hearing this video, would it be worth twirling your whole family if he never did what you felt like in that scenario, leaving or cheating on you?
Again, who asked? Why is she making this video?
My opinion, if he was lacking in other areas of the home and didn't want to make content, okay, then what the hell? But if he is there for the children, if he is there for you, then if this is something you find enjoyable, and even if it's not enjoyable for you, but if it's something you're good at, I understand he's your partner. But notice how my house is getting trashed right behind me in less than 3 minutes. I do wish their family well. It's hurricane season. I want her to know her man loves her. He made that very known.
Doesn't sound like it. He used an OF girl as a therapist when he's married. Clearly, the wife didn't know about it, so this is essentially him just lighting the entire relationship on fire.
Wow.
You don't really need to be a rocket scientist to figure out, hey, if you can pay extra money to see your therapist naked, there's a massive problem there. But unfortunately for everyone, she made a second video to clarify things.
My name is Shayla, and I'm in the industry, and it is quite literally my job to answer random unknown men. This particular interaction was a little different because it wasn't to fulfill a fantasy, it was more of a therapy session.
This is so odd, because okay, you have a wife, you're obviously having some sort of issues in your marriage. You are paying for someone's OnlyFans, and then instead of asking for nude pictures or whatever, you're asking for a therapy session. Why don't you just go to therapy with your wife? And now, this OnlyFans model that you confided in is literally airing out your dirty laundry. I'm sorry, he's fucking stupid. Like, he's actually dumb.
They made it very clear how much they loved their wife, and eventually it came to light who they were because they told me who their wife was.
What an idiot, but I kind of want to know what his reaction was to see.
Why would you tell her who the fuck your wife is?
His OF therapist airing out all of his clownery for the entire internet to hear.
Which I had been following her for 2, maybe more years. Shortly after his wife found out, She did message me, but I chose not to answer because, one, this is not the first time that a wife has been mad, and I understand because of my job. And two, I know you say things out of anger or being hurt. The only reason I decided to even reply to any of the chaos, I felt like I was being low-key bullied. The first thing I noticed is she mentioned multiple times that we should be the women that we would want our daughter to be. I have daughters, and she has a daughter too.
So why the fuck would you imagine? Why do you think she was specifically talking about your daughters when she also has daughters? Like, I don't. Why did you take that offensively? You probably didn't. Like old boy just said, you probably just wanted fucking attention, and this is you grasping for attention.
She never mentioned anything how to raise her son.
Again, this sounds like her choosing to take offense here.
Yeah.
Like, no one would have ever known of this woman if she didn't just out herself out as being the homewrecker. Because she inserted herself into this situation here.
Me and my man have an open...
Yo, Nicole, you're joking, but there has to be... Yo, I'm telling you, there probably should be some sort of, like, confidentiality with OnlyFans models. Like, dead ass. Because she is literally... airing this man's dirty laundry. Like, damn.
Relationship, which that came up in conversation with her husband when he was messaging me. So she would post things like this asking about basically open relationships. I just recently dyed my hair, but I did have black hair. So on the 20th, she said, change my hair and make him feel like he cheating. And now all of a sudden, everybody in the comments is saying something about my butt because I got a BBL. It might have something to do with the fact that 3 days ago, she said, it ain't perfect, but it's natural. That is the only reason I made a response. I am not saying that it was right.
Damn, girl, are you a YMCA member with all these gymnastics you're doing here? She should have just been honest and said, hey, this is the most exciting thing that's ever happened in my life, and I just couldn't not insert myself here.
For everybody assuming that I chased after a married man, like I said, I did not know who they were at first. I do have my own man, and everybody seems to think that they put two and two together, that I left him and our children, or that he left us, which neither is true. We are still a happy family. But now that this is going viral, I've been getting threats and very mean comments. And now everybody talking about me for going after somebody's man, now they're going after my man. And these women that are saying they don't claim me as one of their own, saying that I have disgusting behavior, but are coming at me with threats and some of the nastiest comments or name calling.
She literally brought this on herself, but clearly, like, she loves this.
This is why I'm so confused, because she really did bring it on herself. She did not have to insert her into the conversation. She did this to herself. She decided to come out and talk about it. So why is she playing, oh, people are being mean to me, mean comments? You chose this. OnlyFans is public record. I know, Larry, but still, it just, I don't know, it feels weird, you know? But I mean, yeah, it is public record. And honestly, it probably should stay that way so niggas like him can get exposed.
Because she followed up that TikTok with this.
Oh my goodness, I love this question.
And remember, the Joe lady, she didn't want to address this, but with all of that we just saw, she was kind of forced to.
I had every intention of keeping the details of my marriage private. Yes, I did hint to you guys that I wasn't okay and my marriage wasn't okay. Did I share any details? No. And the reason I even let you guys in just a little bit was to show that I'm real with real problems. The last thing I want to be is a content creator who only shows all the perfect moments, because that's not real. And I wanted people to know if they're going through something, they're not alone. Now, with all that being said, there are...
Yo, OnlyFans is a job, Thomas. Yo, they bring their briefcases to the bed sometimes, you know? It's a job. Nah, I agree. What's up, Mai? How you doing?
Few things I would like to address. And then after that, you guys, I need to protect my peace and log off. Number one, you guys will never catch me bashing my family on the internet. And whether my husband is my husband or my ex-husband, he is my family. Number two, I have never in my life bullied or targeted somebody on social media. I did not make one post about this person.
Oh no, Mai, the guy is married. But he used an OnlyFans model as a therapist. So I mean, it's not for. I mean, I don't know if I would say for no reason, but the OnlyFans model, like, she just inserted herself into the situation for no reason, and now she's complaining that she's getting bullied and harassed and yada yada yada. But I mean, he sucks for obviously paying for OnlyFans and then using her as a therapist when this nigga could have just went to therapy with his wife or whatever.
And majority of these posts that I made were before I even knew she existed. I had no idea that she had a BBL. I thought she looked natural. Good job. Your BBL looks very natural. Did I put on a black wig because of this person? No. Did I make posts about my daughter because of this person? No. Before I even knew she existed, I made a post on my Facebook that said, be the woman you'd want your daughter to be. And that was before I even knew she existed. Yeah. I said that because I was going through something internally, and I thought to myself, how would I want my daughter to handle this as a woman?
Yeah, this is just a sad situation. Remember I said earlier, this video is sadly just going to be a reminder that some people just suck. Because the only winner of this situation is the leech, because she got her tiny bit of attention, if you call that a win.
And that brings me comfort, because it helps me make a decision based off of how I would want my daughter to feel and how I'd want her to be treated. Now, when I found out about this person, I blocked her on social media. So the fact that she has been able to still screenshot all my stuff is very concerning to me. And the reason I blocked her was to protect my peace. I did not want to see anything she had going on. I didn't know if she had daughters, sons. I didn't know anything about her. And the last thing I want to address is this narrative that I forced my husband to make videos. I know that we've always had that role where he was annoyed and I was the one who enjoyed the videos. And that was agreed upon. Social media is bringing us in $20,000 a month. And that's aside.
$20,000 a month, and you are complaining about it? $20K a month, and all you have to do is just stand there and look annoyed. $20,000 a month. Yo, I would do a fucking handstand butt naked with a gang of cherries in my ass, okay? For $20,000 a month. And all he has to do is stand. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. That is wild.
From the business.
I'm sorry. Yo, Taylor, I'm sorry. It's fucking $20,000 a month. That is insane. You are making stupid bread. That would fix, you know how they say money doesn't fix all your problems. Well, it fixed most of them, okay? And it will fix most of my problems.
I've never put the numbers out there like that, but I need you guys to know that this provides for our family. This has made us debt free. This has made us financially free. I have never forced anybody to be in a video with me. And he even offered to continue making videos with me, even if we're no longer together. Damn. And I respectfully declined. So am I this evil person that forced her husband into doing something he didn't want to do? No.
Yeah, I just feel bad for the jealous.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly believe her.
Like, obviously, I don't know how the inner workings of their relationship is, as it should be, I guess, other than what this guy's therapist has shared. But she does close out this video taking the higher road.
I have nothing against her. I'm irritated that I'm being lied on. I have nothing against her. None of this is her fault. What's going on in my life and in my marriage is not her fault. This is something me and my husband need to figure out. And I wanted so badly to keep so much of this information private, but I wasn't given that opportunity. But that's the life I chose, I guess. I love you guys, and for now, I need to log off.
And since then, she's been posting videos talking about how she's currently feeling and her current healing process. And then out of nowhere, her husband decided to respond to all this publicly.
It's one thing to go on social media and tell them about your private life, especially when your partner done told you over and over about that. But it's another thing to tell me one thing, but let social media believe it's another thing.
What the fuck did he just say? Oh my gosh. What?
3 weeks to come up with something.
Tell him.
And then out of
one
nowhere,
more time.
her husband decided to respond
one more time,
to all this
because what
publicly.
the fuck did he just...
It's one thing to go on social media and tell them about your private life, especially when your partner done told you over and over about that. But it's another thing to tell me one thing, but let social media believe it's another thing.
Dude's had like,
I got nothing. I tried. I got nothing. I got nothing. What does that
3
even mean?
weeks to come up with something, and that's what he came up with? Well, he did also upload another video.
I don't care for it. So I was going to be quiet about the whole situation. You know, I was going to be the bad guy. But I'm not about to let a person who used me for their success, the whole marriage, run my name through the mud.
Dude, your therapist ran your name through the mud. But then he hasn't responded anymore, so I guess he's just leaving it at that. I don't know. Very sad, very confusing.
This whole situation is confusing, and everything was just so goddamn vague. Like, what the hell? It's still vague. I know what's going on, but it's still fucking vague as shit. God damn. Okay. Yeah, no one knew what he looked like. No one knew what he looked like. That's funny. So I find it funny that she said that he would have a problem with being spotted, and he didn't like it. But I'm willing to bet $1,000 if this man went in public right now with a hat on and just walked around, no one would know who he was. Let's be honest here. Unless he was probably standing next to her because she's obviously like the center of their social media platform. But I'm sorry, having an issue with being on social media and you making 20 grand a month, you are insane. My wife doesn't want anything to, well, I don't know. We've thrown ideas around, but she doesn't want to be in my videos. I mean, obviously you guys have never seen her in my videos, but if I told her I was making $20,000 a month and that I could possibly make more if she was involved, I can tell you right now, she would probably want to get involved. Probably. That's a lot of bread. That's crazy. Taylor said this is any other dude at my apartment complex. That's what I'm saying. Like, no one knows who the fuck you are. I've seen that nigga at least 30 times this week alone. Moosey, where the hell you been? You been playing 2K? Did they fix all the glitches and shit? Ugh. Oh boy. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah, bro. 2K had a crazy amount of glitches. Damn it. I wish I could. Yo, there was a video that I posted in a group chat. It was so funny. Like, a dude dunked and he was holding on to the rim and his body was moving all over the place, and it was so funny. Like, I had actual tears in my eyes. Like, he would not let go of the rim. And it looked insane. But no, 2K most definitely had glitches. Let's see here. Terrence said yes, more 2K slander. You don't like 2K, Terrence? Honestly, 2K Terrence sounds like a YouTube name. That's crazy. 2K Terrence. Have you seen? Let me see. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, it's the same shit. I want to get it just to fucking troll people. Have you seen this video made by Manosphere Highlights Daily? They dropped a video early on about same-sex relationships being frequent in jail, and it reminds me of your remarks about Fresh and Fit. Oh, about them being gay. Oh, okay, got you. Let me see. Highlights Daily. Oh, damn, they actually drop a lot of content.
But if all of these...
Yeah, Blue Eagle. I already I already pre-ordered MK1. So I will most definitely be on it. Oh, so for all of the gamers in the chat, so question, I am going to, after I get off of live, I'm going to go on Twitch and I'm going to be testing some things. So I always had issues with Twitch for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I always had some sort of issues with Twitch and streaming. But I've tested it earlier and it looks like it's working. If I can get it working 24/7, how would you guys feel if I stream like just my gaming strictly on Twitch? Like, would you guys come through? Because it's Halloween. I mean, it's Halloween. It's October in a couple of weeks, and I want to stream a bunch of like horror games. Like that's what I want to stream. Like I want to get the what the hell is that? The Chainsaw Massacre game. I want to get that. I want to play that with my brother and Nicole and both of my brothers. And Moosey as well. Want to play Resident Evil. Facts, bro. I would be there. Dead Space remake is crazy good. You know what's crazy? I've never played Dead Space ever. Y'all say y'all pull up? All right. Please do Little Nightmares. Okay. I'm so going on Spider-Man 2, but they keep saying on the internet that PS4 might explode if PS4 players upload it. All right. Oh yeah, for sure. I will probably replay the RE4 remake on there too, just because I fucking love that game, and I want to get some more trophies. That shit was so good. How the fuck are all of you guys gamers, man? That's crazy. That is wild. But yeah, I want to play I want to play Friday the 13th. I want to play some old school games. Like I love horror shit. Like it's genuinely fun for me. I don't know why. Like I even have a like a Halloween theme for my stream. But yeah, can't wait. Little Nightmares. I'm gonna have to write that one down. Little Nightmares. Damn, Ma, you play MK1 too? God damn. Okay, so a lot of you in the Discord is gonna play Mortal Kombat. Like, damn. Okay, I need to practice because I want to fight y'all. Terrence, I still need to fight you. I still need to play you in Street Fighter too. Ever played Evil Within? No, I have not. But I hear that's a good one. Moosey said he gonna get Mortal Kombat. That's what's up. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in years either, but we're about to see how good I am. Yo, every year for the Halloween stream, I always attempt to play the old Friday the 13th game, the NES game, and it is so funny. And it's hard. It is hard. Larry's beat it a few times. Well, he's probably beat it more than a few times, but it is so fucking hard to beat. I hate it. Every time you kill Jason, he comes back, he gets faster, and he just always just fucking pops up. I can't stand it. Yo, I remember one time I was streaming. It was last year. I was streaming this game. No, my bad. This was during COVID. I was streaming it, and you can take a boat out on the lake on the NES, right? Like it's just this little two-dimensional boat. Like the whole game is obviously 2D. So you take a boat on the lake and Jason can possibly come by you and hurt you. Like he's swimming so fucking fast. Like this nigga's the fastest swimmer I've ever seen before in my life. Tell me why he came by 3 times and killed me. I'm like, what the fuck were the odds? I can't wait. I cannot wait. I never played Dead Space either. Oh man, I remember Fear. Yeah, people love Fear. Yeah, Thomas, for some reason when I stream on Twitch, for some reason it will say that I'm offline, and I don't know why. Like it always does that. Yeah. So that game is broken down in 3 days. That shit is, God. The third day is fucking hell, man. I hate it. Have I ever thought about trying Kick? Well, I thought about it and then I thought again because like I streamed a while on Twitch and I actually had like I mean, wasn't a crazy following, but I got a decent amount of followers. I don't remember how many. Yeah, oh wait, my bad. Let me turn this up. Yeah, so I have 121 followers on Twitch. That's the only reason why I I just wanted to try again. Just because I'm like, damn, I used to stream on here a lot. Like almost like frequently, like every other day type shit. And if I can continue to do that on there, then great. But if I can't, then yeah, I may look into Kick. Because don't get me wrong, I would game on here, but I feel like a lot of people don't fucking care. Like every time I game, like I lose viewership. So I figured it would probably be best to just move that back on Twitch. You feel me? See, Shanty is a good it's a good example. Like some people are just not into gaming, which is fair, and obviously I don't want to like. I know what my audience likes, so I want to give them what they like, but I want to do my own separate shit on another platform. So we'll see if it's Twitch. It's Twitch. If I have to make a Kick, I'll make a Kick. I mean, it's cool. I feel like Kick is probably gonna last, or it's gonna stick around way longer than Rumble at this point. Oh fuck, I did play Outlast. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I played that on stream too. That was rough. Or maybe a YouTube gaming specific channel. Maybe. Maybe. I don't I don't know. There are it's pros and cons with that. I don't know. I can't, even if it's just a matter, excuse me, even if it's just a matter of me just going live on that one specific channel. Managing another YouTube channel just sounds very annoying to me right now. Like it's annoying. Making thumbnails is the bane of my existence. I know you guys can tell when I'm lazy with my thumbnails, but making thumbnails is the bane of my fucking existence. Like I can't doing that for two channels. Ugh. Doing that, yeah, I don't know. And also it helps that that I'm still technically affiliated on Twitch too. So I'll try there first. The Friday the 13th game is basically the movies. Yeah, on crack. That man I don't understand how he gets places. Like I always said Jason could teleport. This nigga walk so fucking You said, am I an artist? In what way? Like, can I draw? Hell no. Nicole is the artist. Like, do you mean that literally, or like artistry, and like what do you mean? But yeah, when it came to horror movies, I was always confused by Jason and Michael Myers too. These niggas walk, and somehow they just end up everywhere. Yo, can one of the mods create a channel in Discord to drop gamer tags? I got you. Yes, like drawing. There are. Watts is a good rap artist. Wait, what was I about to say? Fuck, I lost my thought because of. Damn it, what was I about to say? I could tell I'm getting tired. But yeah, Terrence, I can do that really quick. To drop gamer tags. Terrence, are you still playing Street Fighter? Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Oh, there are some things that I can draw. But it's very few. Like, yes, I can draw Pikachu. I can draw Sonic. But honestly, I think that's it. Yeah, there are a few things that I can draw. Let me see if I can find that picture. Jasmine. I have it somewhere. Damn, how the fuck I look at archive content? I forgot about this. Settings, privacy, schedule your activity, save, supervision. Oh, they changed Instagram. Because I don't even know where to look for these bitches anymore. Interesting. Oh, you were going to say you like my thumbnails? I appreciate that. Yeah, it's sometimes I just really just don't feel like I don't feel like dealing with it. Like that, I think that Matt Walsh video, I actually put a little more effort into that thumbnail just because I felt like what he was saying was so stupid, and I was so interested into that conversation. I was like, maybe I should put a little more TLC into this. And it's funny, I notice when I do that, the videos do a whole lot better. So I need to take them seriously. Taking drawing here where we. Oh yeah, I forgot you told me about the new models. Damn, yo, Larry, Blue Eagle did just blow my high. Goddamn, Pikachu is easy to draw. My bad. Hey, my bad. You know, are you right? I ain't shit. I am not shit. That's what I heard. He said, "Fuck your Pikachu." Damn. It's here somewhere. I don't fucking know. Everybody has been asking for a Bully remaster. All right. Well, guys, it's been 3 hours and 32 minutes. I am tired. I'm going to end the live. If you guys want to continue the conversation, make sure that you join the Discord. Larry, you left. If you want to come back, I mean, that's fine. I just have to add you again. Hold on. Where is this? So if you are not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord so that you can continue these conversations. Did Bulbasaur have a Bulbasaur? Okay, on that night, on that note, it's time to go night. Go to bed, Nicole. On that note, nope. I will see you guys later. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. I will talk to you. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. What the fuck?